So I'm here in the basement messing around. Let me clean this lens. It looks a little okay. It's a little blurry. Messing around with my mining farm here. I decided to take off all of these fans off the top. I think it's a waste of electricity because they run fine without them. You know, looking at the poles and everything. I mean, they're gonna run a little hotter, but they run fine. So it's like running, wasting electricity from it at this point. So I'm going to remove these fans off of all of these miners at this point. There's no point of having them. If they're running fine, even if I have them off. I had them off since yesterday. And they're getting a little hot. They're a little hotter, but they're running fine. So it's just a waste of electricity, It's only for looks and all this and that. I don't think it's worth it. Unless you're overclocking it, then it's worth, adding the fans. You're gonna need to cool them down. But if they're not overclocked and you're in your basement, your basement is always cool. My basement is always cool or cold, so there's no point of having this on here. If I have any problems, then I will then add a fan. But at this point, it's just waste of electricity. So I shut these off. Even though I had them on solar, I just don't want to waste the solar batteries on this. I got my little Bitcoin miner right here. I just got this in yesterday. It's working. It's a 1 terahash Bitcoin miner. And I got this BitAxe miner, which is about 600 gigahash. I want to get another one of these little guys. And, it's cute. I like it, But I actually sold 2 more of these miners, 2 of the pros, but the people have not paid yet. I'm hoping that they paid today, so I can ship them out today. But still haven't heard from them. But yeah, I'm removing these. These things are a waste. These things are hot though. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Let me see if I can chat. All right. So basically, what I'm doing right now is just removing all of the fans off. I don't need them. It's cool down here in the basement. It's always cold or cool. In wintertime, it's freezing. It's like brick down here. So I had them off since yesterday, and I don't have any issues, with it. So it's like a waste of electricity for me to have them on. Even though I had them on solar, I just don't want to waste the batteries overnight on the fans. So I'm just removing the fans. Pretty much I had them for looks and wasting electricity, So that's what I'm doing. So that's what I'm pretty much doing right now. Just getting these fans the hell out. I don't need them. I don't need them. I mean, for looks, yeah, waste some electricity, So, the ultras are strange in that way. Do better being warm. You're right. Because what I did was, I had put the fan on an ultra, and it dropped the hash rate. And not only just that, I had one like reboot, shut down type of thing with the fan. I couldn't figure it out for a little while. Then I figured it out that let me not put the fan on, and without the fan, it works. It worked fine. So I don't need the fans. I don't. It's just like I said. It's just for looks, and it's wasting my power that I'm using from the solar power. Because right now I got these Bitcoin miners here, these solo Bitcoin. I'm dreaming that I hit. Um, I just got this in, like I said yesterday. This is a 1 terahash one. I got these on solar, so it's just strictly free. You know, electricity is supposedly free. You know what I mean? Except me buying that solar system. I got those on running on solar. You know, currently, but I'm still trying to get rid of some. What do you call it? Some pros. If anybody is interested in getting the KSO Pro, I still have. Let me see. I got rid of 2. Supposedly, I got rid of 2. I got 2 people that they haven't paid me for it, so I have pretty much like 3 more. If you guys are interested in buying a Pro, let me know. Cheap, cheap. I'm just pretty much giving it away, you know, giving them away because I want to scale up from what I have now, you know. I want to move on from this because one of the things I'm really looking into is getting hosting with either Ice River or that other place, you know. But right now, I'm thinking of going with Ice River, you know, getting some hosting and getting my first machine up. But I just want to, I mean, I'm still going to mine here with home mining machines like I got right now. I got this Gold Shell one here. And I mean, this one throws a lot of heat out. I mean, it warms up the entire basement, you know. And I'm not even crazy about that, you know, because it's warming up the entire basement. I mean, it's nice, but I don't know. I kind of want to get rid of that too, you know. But I'm still gonna, like I said, I'm still gonna do home mining. I like the home mining thing, but I'm just going to have some of the big boys, the big ASIC miners, host it at about 8 cents a kilowatt, and I'm gonna have like 10 machines. No more than what is it? 1 kilowatt, right? It's kilowatt? Yeah. Of electricity being used. You know, I don't want to use too much because a bill over here is like 16 cents. I'm paying 16 cents. It's a lot. It's not cheap. You know, it used to be 11 cents over a year ago. Now it's like 16 cents, and that's just way too much. My bill is it's too heavy. You know. So pretty much that's what I'm doing right now. Getting these things off. I got rid of one of my box miners. I only got 1 left. Got 1 left. Anybody interested in this one? This is cheap. I'm getting rid of stuff. It's the last one that I have. I have a KD Box Pro. Cheap. I'm getting rid of it cheap. Real cheap. I'm just getting rid of it. It's the last one. You know. Got to get rid of it really cheap. I got rid of all of those box miners. So that's one that I have that I got to ship out today. Moving on. All right, moving on from this. So now I have to disconnect. All right, there's one more fan I have to take off. I got to take off that fan right there. Yeah, I've been trying to clear out my basement. I got a lot of stuff. You know, I collect a lot of Atari games and stuff like that. I'm just getting rid of a lot of things. You know, I have like Nintendo stuff. I'm trying to get rid of that. Just clearing out my stuff. I'm moving on, man. I'm moving on. So get this last screws off this last fan. I mean, you know, I love mining. It's fun, you know. I'm not no longer doing CPU mining or GPU. Now it's mini ASICs right now. That's what I'm doing. Let me get this fan the hell off. screws out of here. Put these screws over here. And I gotta disconnect all of these fans. Yeah, man, I'm getting rid of stuff. I'm getting rid of stuff. Getting these out. Don't need them, man. Don't need them. I never had any problems with the heat. Never had any problems with the heat. So for me to put those on there, unless I was overclocking it, then that would probably, I'm sure I need the fan. Who's on here? Let me get that last one out. It's out of here. This is what I'm doing on a Friday. Exactly what I'm doing on a Friday. Still didn't get that other one, that Ultra fixed. The Ultra, I still haven't gotten it fixed, but I'm going to try to do a comparison between, component comparison between one that's actually working and the one that's not working. I think that's my best bet at this time to figure it out. But I'm just thinking about just selling it the way it is. You know. But sometimes I just don't, I'm not in the mood to like deal with it, so I'm just like, F it, I'm just going to get rid of it. You know. So, okay, I took that apart. Now, I gotta get rid of this here. I don't need this here. So I disconnected that. Don't need this power supply. I have a bunch of these. These cost me over 100 and change. If anybody, I got like about 12 of these. I'm trying to sell 4 of them. So I'm getting rid of like 4 of them cheap price. If you guys are interested in 100 watt EVGA power supplies, let me know. Cheap. Getting rid of 4 of these. I have too many of them. That was back when I was doing GPU mining. But I'm getting rid of 4 of them. This in here, this box. Comes with all the cables and everything. All the cables. Got all the cables for them. I got the box, I got the cables, everything. Same thing with this. I got the box, I got the cable, I got everything. Cheap. Nobody cares about KD, right? You know, the thing is, like, when you put these things up for sale, these machines, nobody wants to buy them when the coin is down. When the coin starts moving up, because I had all of these listed last week. Nobody was interested in it. You know, I put them on eBay, whatever. Nobody was interested. Now this week that the coin is going up a little bit, people, you know, now they want them. Now they want to buy them. It's just the way it is. I don't know. It's stupid, you know. They do those things. You just connect this cable, don't need this cable on. You get these excess cables out. Get rid of this clutter. There's any cables that are off. That one's off for this computer. This one's off for that. Okay. That one's okay, we can look that. So that's pretty much it for this. Put this away. This little machine makes the loudest noise. It's this little machine here. That humming that you hear is this machine right here. Pretty cool miner. I kind of like that. I wish it could. I mean, I could set it to a mineable, but it'll probably give me like about 6 cents a day. You know, so like if I put it on Cedra, it'll give me around 6 cents per day worth of Cedra coins. But I want to get another one of these guys. This cost me about $120 compared to this one. I paid $159, and this only gives me 600 gigahash when I can get 1 terahash. These are new. These are new. These are version 7 of the Lucky Miner version 7. So I got this for $120. I'm going to continue to buy these instead of getting these. I'm going to get maybe a couple more of these, play around with it a little bit. If I hit a Bitcoin, I get 3.1 Bitcoin. You know, just dreaming. Yeah, probably going to get shit, you know. But, hey, try to put it like this. Yeah, I like it like this. So, I got these two on solar. I want to get another one of these. It took me a long time to actually receive it because I got it from AliExpress. It took about almost 2 weeks to get. That's why I don't like buying from there, AliExpress. You know, these things take a long time to receive. You know. But yeah, I'm gonna take a snapshot of one of these. Pictures. I think I'm just gonna get rid of. I'm going to get rid of the one that's not working. Photos. Picture. Picture. Yep. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. What I'm doing. Yeah, so like the broken one, I'm gonna show you right there. The one that's not working, this is the Ultra that's not working. So what I did was I ordered these from Amazon, these standoffs here, you can see here, so that I can put it down like that and I could work on it because sometimes it would like lean and rock like that. It was annoying. So I would go out on the microscope, it would go out of focus. So by having it on these standoffs here, I could also flip it because I did like connect the one on the top. So I can flip it upside down if I had to. So I'm thinking about, like I said, opening one of the working ones up, right? And then do the same thing, put some standoffs on there. And then compare and do some measurements on the working one with the one that's broken. So I have a higher chance of fixing it because I can kind of pinpoint where the problem is coming from. You know, what chip is giving me the problem, whether it's voltage or not coming or a signal is not coming from a certain thing. Because at this point, I'm suspecting around the controller chip. The controller chip itself is not bad because I replaced it with a brand new controller. But I think it's around the controller chip because the MOSFETs are not giving out the right voltage. They're not putting out the right voltage. The 1.7 volts they're not throwing out. 1.7 or 1.9. None of them. They're not coming out of all of the. I'm sure all of them are not messed up. So there's no power coming up. I'm not getting signal. There's no signal coming out of any of the MOSFETs. So I have to go back, being that there's no signal and no voltage. The controller chip is the one that controls these. So that's why I'm going back towards the controller chip. Originally, around the controller chip, there was 3 missing components, which I have replaced. Got this running. It was working fine. A couple of days later, it just messed up again. But I did some replacing in some components, and it still didn't. It didn't work. That should replace all of the components. But so I'm going back to that. Also over here, as you can see here, this row of capacitors are not putting out the 1.9 volts either. So, but when I look on the computer system and check out the chips themselves, sometimes I get ASIC chip with 3 and 4. It doesn't look like it's powering up, but I've gotten that before, and it was just due to power not coming in or whatever it is. So right now it's showing me chip number 4. Maybe I have a bad ASIC chip. I don't know. But why isn't it still giving out the power? So that's why I'm still suspecting around the controller chip itself. That's why I need to have one of these open, because I don't have a schematic for this. Isotope does not give out any schematics, so that I know of. So I Googled, I searched and everything. So I can know what the values would be for me to be able to say, all right, this is not coming through, the signal is not coming, or this voltage is not coming. So I would have to have one running, one that's working and running, and then start doing some comparison to try to pinpoint what's the problem. You know what I mean? That would be my best bet to do at this point with this. You know, that's my best bet. Let's see. The Avalon Nano 3 is 4 terahash for 300 from Bitcoin Merchant. Yes, that's correct. The 400, it's a 4 terahash one. That's like the best one right now compared to this one. I've seen them on eBay for like 200 and change, like 250. And I thought about it a few times. There was one time I was bidding on one, but I lost the bid. I had a bid. It was about 100 and change, and I just didn't bid on time. I could have gotten it for like about $150 around there. And I could have gotten that Avalon, but I didn't. There's another one that I'm watching. But so that's like the best one currently compared to this one. But I know that they got a Hex coming out, which has 6 chips on it from a Bidax that's coming out. But you're right about that, but I don't want to spend the $300 on that, because I figured like $300 I could get one of these for like 200 and change, and I'm gonna make some money, because there's no guarantee that the Avalon's gonna give me anything. I'm just gonna be burning 130 watts. This one right now burns about 30 watts. This one is burning about 17 watts, which I calculated. Matter of fact, I should do a measurement right now and see how much this one is actually burning. How much? I didn't check it. But this one, I know this one is about 17 watts right now. So this one is supposedly 30 watts, but I could do it, check to see. As a matter of fact, you know what? What I got to do is shutting it off and seeing how much is this little machine. Let me see. Let's see if I turn off the right one. Alright, I just turned off the wrong one. See, that one makes the most noise. Out of all these machines, I got, this is the one that makes the noise. Alright, so now I'm going to check the wattage on this little machine. That would be a dream. If I hit this Bitcoin thing, that's like 3.1 Bitcoins. That's like about almost $200,000. I would that would definitely start my hosting farm, Bitcoin farm. Or probably just do it myself. You know what I mean? Or something like that. Let me put this on here and see how much wattage this thing is wasting here. All right, it's cranking up. Let's see. Sometimes I kind of want to write down how much wattage and stuff. I got these on solar, so it's not wasting anything. But I like to know how much am I pulling and stuff. 'Cause I'm still working on the solar system. I got 10 panels outside. I don't have them on my roof. I got them all over the place out in my backyard. And I want to get more panels, at least maybe 5, 6 more panels for now. You know, it's a testing thing. You know, you got to get a couple panels, see how much it runs overnight with one of the machines. You know what I mean? Because the thing is the batteries. I got 8 batteries. You know, it's the overnight that's going to be the killer. It's not the panels. It's going to be overnight. Can you last overnight without any sun? Can you last overnight? That's the main issue. It's like overnight. During the day, you slap as many panels as you want. But it's overnight. It's going to be the problem. Let me see. Is this cranking up or what? Let me see. What? Right now it's at 6.4. It's not fully cranked, so I gotta wait to boots up and cranks up. So the Avalon thing here, I know. For Tarrasch. So maybe I'll place another order today for one of those because it took so damn long for it to come, like almost 2 weeks. You know, so I was like, if I order it now, I know it's gonna take me 2 weeks to get. It's the cheapest that I could find, which is about $120. The other ones are like $140 and stuff like that. If you try to look on eBay, they want like $200 for these. You try to look for the cheapest. Plus, I don't want to get stiffed by the seller, So yeah, I gotta get, 2 of these are supposedly sold. As a matter of fact, let me see if they sent the payment. I want to ship them out today. Still, the people don't even answer. They buy it. I understand they don't have the money or whatever today, but they bought it. But then you gotta wait. Like maybe they're gonna get paid tomorrow or whatever. But sometimes I'll cancel it. If it's taking too long, like 2-3 days, I'm gonna cancel it and just do it all over again. It's so annoying. Because I need to move these out. I need to move the pros. I gotta get the pros out. Because right now I'm wasting over 1 kilowatt of electricity, 1 point something. I just want to stay 1 or under 1 kilohash in the house. So by me getting the ultras, an ultra is like 2 of the pros. So, I can eliminate 2 of the pros with 1 ultra. Even though if I gotta pay more money, I don't care. Up front, I don't care about paying them more money. Sometimes like some miners, I'd rather pay more money up front if it's going to waste more electricity in the long run. I'm gonna win than to just save money like this one. This was 600 watts and 600 watts, and it gives me 1.6 terahash, which it would have been at the time when I bought it better off for me to get like four pros and pay more money up front than to pay less money, because no matter what, I'm not going to reduce that 600 watts of power, in the long run. It's still going to stay 600 watts. When I lease, so while I paid a little more up front for getting these, but in the long run, I'm not going to waste as much money as this is. So I'm like, I just bought this like 3 weeks ago, and I already kind of want to get rid of it. 1, because I could have got the ultras. 2, it throws out too much heat. I mean, it's nice and you warm up the basement. I don't really care about that. I don't really just care about that. So I know they got the 5.5 one. I thought about it, but then I was thinking about the heat down here, and then I just found out that my circuits are actually 20 amps, which could handle it. When I opened up the circuit breaker, I looked, and it's 20. I got 20 amps circuits, and I got 40 amp circuits. The 40 amps are right now hooked up to the dishwasher and the what do you call it? I believe the refrigerator and the microwave. Those were the watts. 40 amps are hooked up to. But the 20 amps are throughout the house. But what I noticed is I don't know if the actual the plug itself is a 20 amp. But that's not a problem. I could change that. So I have to check the thickness of the wire too that's connecting to it to see if that's actually a 20 amp wire too. Because they built this house a little weird, So I have to make sure. So if it is, it's fine. Then I'll just change the little receptacle. Maybe it's a 20 amp receptacle, but it's not showing the 20 amp. Because the 20 amp is like, it's not just the two slits on the sides. Let me show you. It's not like this. Let me show you. I got a spare one. I like to keep spare stuff in case something just blows out in the house. So as you can see, this one here, this is only a 15 amp one. How do you know? One way you can know is because it only has the straight slits down like that. The 20 amp one has a line like almost like a cross going across one of them. That would indicate that's a 20 amp GFCI. Okay, so what I have throughout the house is ones like this. I don't know if they're 20 amps. It could be 20 amps. It could be. But I would just replace it, put a 20 amp one to make sure if I were going to go get a Go Shell one with the 3.5 gigahash, then I would just replace one of these here on the wall and just pretty much not have anything plugged into the ones that are actually connected to it because I want to dedicate one to it because 1800 watts is a lot. That's if I went that route. Because right now I'm just looking into hosting. I'm like, I really want to. The one thing about Casper is that you could get the best machine, but the thing is that the emission schedule is going to kill you. Within a couple of months, it's gonna destroy you because it's going to go down every month. It's not like Bitcoin every 4 years. This one goes down every month, Like Bitcoin, you could buy it now, you got 4 years, and if everything stood the same, you're still gonna make the same for 4 years. But not a Casper, not gonna work that way. It's not gonna work that way with that. So if you buy it, that's why you could buy the Pro. People, you buy a Pro when they came out, it was like $600 a Pro. 3 months later, then you're struggling to sell them for $100. That's why it's not worth it. It's not worth it because, especially if it goes down a little bit in price, forget it. You're gonna be struggling. You know what I mean? It's just not worth it. So it's like you're better off just buying the coin. You're better off just buying. Seriously, better off just buying the coin. You ain't gotta worry about buying no electricity. You ain't gotta worry about having a miner running in your house or whatever it is. If you're mining Casper, right now. I don't even have these on Casper. I've been off and on with Casper, whatever. I got these on Cedra and Bugner Coin. Those are the ones that I'm mining with all of these machines. I am just gonna buy Casper. I bought some, whatever, off and on, but I'm just going with buying it right now and then going with the big A6 to buy Casper. I am not going to put these on Casper. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. It's just, to me, it's not worth it. It's just better what are you gonna get a little bit extra, but still you gotta, I hate to have let's say you're making $3 a day, but you gotta give $2 in electricity, you gotta give $2 in electricity. It doesn't make any sense for you to gain $1. Just think about it. You pay tax. You gotta pay tax on that $1 profit. What are you really making? It's like a hobby. You're just having fun with it. You're not really making any money. I want to make money. I want to make millions. I don't want to just plug a bunch of machines in and make $2, $3 and be happy about that. Nah, it's a waste of time. I'm not gonna waste my time like that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna make money, I'm gonna make a serious amount of money. Make what, two, three, make $100. You gotta pay tax on that $100 because $200 went in electricity. Yo, my electric bill be expensive, boy. I'm paying 16 cents. That that electric bill be like $700, man. I'm serious. That's a lot of money, man. That's why I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm just not gonna mess with it. Let me put this back. It's not going that route. I'm not going. So I'm going with hosting, and I'm not going to be trying to mine Casper at all. I'm just going to pretty much doing Bugner because I'm gonna get extra coins with Bugner or with Cedra. Just do that for now. Ain't gonna mine no Casper. Just buy it. That's it. I'm just buying it. All right. I mean, I got paid this week. It's $100. I'm gonna buy $100 worth of Casper in case it goes, it blows up. But I'm not doing that. I'm having beer too. Fuck this shit. That's why I'm getting rid of these. I mean, right now I have 3 ultras that are running, and one of them that's down, which I'm gonna attempt to try to fix it again, which will be my 6th attempt, I believe. And if anything, I'll just put it together and I'll sell it to somebody else that can possibly repair it, that knows a little more than what I know, more knowledgeable, and just get rid of the ultra, But I'm probably gonna end up just buying one more ultra because I do want to still mine in the house. I like the home mining thing. It's fun. I don't want to buy a bunch of miners and then just talk about like a talking head. Oh yeah, I got this and that. I got I got 50 miners hosting. It's boring. I already did that stuff. When I was doing master nodes, it was just started getting boring talking about it, and without having machines, it's just too boring. I like to play around and hook up stuff, mess around, Other than that, that's what I'm doing. But I gotta check. Maybe I hit that Bitcoin. I check not every day, but like every other day I'll check. I'm gonna check, what I'm saying. Eventually I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm not even gonna check. I'm not even gonna check if I hit the Bitcoin, If it happens, it happens. If it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be hard to hit. So what's going on? I just plugged this in. How much power is this consuming? What's going on here? I just restarted this. Let me look at where is it running at. Because right now it's telling me I'm only wasting 6 watts. Why? Why is it so low? Maybe something is screwed up. I don't even have my glasses. This text here is really tiny. I don't know. It's saying 6 watts. It shouldn't be 6 watts. It should be way more than 6 watts. I'm going to unplug it in. I got to get my glasses. Let me just re-crank it again. Can't be 6 watts. It's impossible. I didn't set this right. There you go. Cranking it up. Put it on watts. Say 6.6 watts. Right now 6.5. Cannot be 6 watts. If this is 6 watts, no. Wait, let me just make sure this is cranked up. I want to know. It's supposed to be 30 watts. With 6 watts, that's great. I get like 10 of these. You know what I mean? But I might order another one today. It took forever for this to come. It's Friday. Usually on Fridays it's dead online. That's why I don't like to go live too much. Usually don't. You can have like 100,000 subscribers, and you'll get like maybe 100 or less subscribers to actually go live with you. So it gets kind of boring, It gets kind of boring. So right now, it's still saying 5.8. This can't be. It's got to be wasting. Let me get my glasses, man. Where's my glasses? I don't think I have them. I don't have them back here. Is this thing cranking up all the way? I gotta wait till this cranks up all the way for me to see how much. Maybe I screwed it up. Let me wait till it cranks up. This one should be running correctly. Temperature, okay. Gotta wait till the screen switches. I gotta give it a chance to crank up. That's pretty much it. Like I said, you know, that's why I took the fans off. Fans were just a waste of fucking electricity on my solar system. And, you know, it was just for looks. I never had any heat problems. The thing runs good. None of these are overclocked. I don't like to do the overclocking thing. You know, I just don't want to deal with that. You know, because then issues can pop up. I mean, you gotta put these shrouds and you gotta put shrouds and this and that, more fans and all. You're gonna waste more electricity with that. That's just a waste of time. I'm not doing that. I'm just checking my solar system. Well, my solar thing is charged up pretty good. I got good charging. I was doing some testing outside in the back. Saying 6 watts. No way. If this is 6 watts, I'm definitely gonna order another one today. You know? I'm gonna order another one today. So that's pretty much what I'm doing down here, you know. Maybe I should get a bunch of these at wholesale price and sell them, right? I think I'll make some money with this. I got this for like 120, but on eBay they're like 200. And I could get like buy 10 of these. But I gotta be the right price. How much? I can send them in messaging. How much for you selling me 10 of these at wholesale price? So I could, you know, sell them. Maybe I can make some money with them. It's about sell them. What about I don't sell them? Get stuck with 10 of these. Right? Let me see. Still saying 6 watts. I gotta get my glasses, man. Let me go get my glasses, man. And I gotta get me another beer, man. Get it. It's a rant over here. Rant. All right, I'm back. I got me another beer. Beer talk. Beer talk. So if anybody's interested in a pro, I got some pros. Get rid of them. 120 shipped. Straight up. I ship it today. Before like 7 p.m. I can ship it today. I take crypto. Any crypto. I can't find my damn glasses. I have to put on my goofy ones. My goofy glasses. Yeah, 120 shipped. I take crypto. 120 shipped. What's going on here? Can't see you well. Good gosh. I don't know. I'm still saying 6 watts. I don't know. Something ain't right there. 120 shipped. Who wants 120 shipped? This, I'm gonna order another one. AliExpress. Let me see if I can order one. I don't think I should do it on here because I usually use the computer to do these orders. I don't like to order stuff on my phone because mistakes happen like that. I start making mistakes. Just gonna do it on the computer. Yeah, 120 shipped. I got like, you see, 2 of them are supposed to be on 2. I got 3 more to get rid of. I want to get 1 more Ultra, and I'm done. I'm staying with those Ultras. I'm only gonna 1 gig. I'm gonna do 1 kilowatt of electricity per day. That's it. Not going over 1 kilowatt. I can pay for that out of pocket. Just seeing 6 watts, it can't be. Something's fishy. I must have messed something up, but I could have messed something up. I don't know. I can't make this any higher. This is the highest this stand goes. I'm on a pad here. I'm working on a pad. Let me see. That's the highest it goes, this pad. Can't go any higher than this. It looks like I could go higher. But when I try to pull this up, it won't go. Oh yeah, it could. There you go. There you go. It was kind of stuck. All right, that's better. That's better. It could go higher. So yeah, let me just move it around like this. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of cameras. I got a lot of gear. You see, you want me to get a little world here. See all the gear and all that stuff there, cameras, ring lights and all that. Shit, I got a bunch of crap. I do a lot of videos. I'm just in this channel. It's not my main channel. This is just a hobby. Okay, what we got here? Yeah, just get your glasses. Looking blind, yeah. Yeah, I know, man. I'm getting worse. Blind. 120. That's not. Yeah, it's not bad. 120 shipped. I'm just trying to pretty much giving away kind of price. Shipped. I could do it today before 7 p.m. I just might have to get one from you. Yeah, get it now. Let's go right now. Let's do it. I'll pack it up. I'll pack it up right now in your face. Just send me any crypto. I don't give a freak what kind of crypto it is. You can send me Ethereum. You can send me Bitcoin. You can send me in preferably Casper, Bugner coin. And I got all of them. And you guys, I'll pack it up right here in your face and print it out and show you that I printed it out. So I just, like I said, I just want to get rid of it. Send me a message on Telegram. I'm just trying to get it out. I've taken a loss anyway, but just trying to get it out, trying to move it out. Because you never know what's going to happen. It might go up. That's usually when people want to buy them. If Casper went up tomorrow or today, You know, everybody wants to buy it. They want to buy when it goes up, and when it goes down, nobody wants to buy machines. That's just the way it is. Like, nah, I don't want to buy the machine. I don't want to buy the machine. I'll buy it. I'll personally buy it up or down. I don't care. I take this risk. I take big risks. Okay. We got here. I think PayPal, whatever. I bet I'ma get my funds in order and let you know. I like your energy. Yeah. You got a sense of humor. Yeah. Whatever. Like I said, 120. Use crypto, man. Just send me in crypto. It's better for me. In case you don't want you want to screw me over, back charge the motherfucker on me. But I know how to fight those things. But PayPal. I take PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Send it to me, Cash App. I got Cash App too. I got Cash App. I got everything right now. Let's go. We do Cash App. Cash App. I got everything. Cash App, Venmo, Wire, crypto. I prefer crypto because that's where it's gonna go. When you send me the money, I'm gonna just put it in crypto. I'm trying to stack, trying to build a bag because I want to get these miners hosted, and I'll pack it up. I'll shut it off right now. I'll reset it right now, right in front of you, and get a box right now, and it will be shipped. If you do it, I'm Eastern. Right now, I live in the East Coast. At 7 p.m. because I gotta go and ship something out for somebody already, so I can ship it out today. I give the tracking number, everything. Now I'll pack it up right here, live. I'm like what do you call it? Crazy Eddie, insane. I'll pack it up. You just pick which one you want. I even give you the green one. And this one I want like 140, but I give it to you for 120. A line, it's man. You following me. 120. You want the green one right now? Let's do it. Right now. I'll pack it up. But I'm gonna send it the cheapest way though. Ground shipping, UPS, whatever. I'll print it out. I'll print out the label and everything. Let's do it. Just tell me how you want to pay. Let's do Cash App right now. Fuck it, whatever. But I'll reset it right now. I'll press and I'll hold it. I'll reset it. I'll get the box. I'll show you. I'll print it out. And I'll even show you, I'll block your address, but I'll put your name up if you want me to. And look right here. It's going to be shipped today. Give me the tracking number. Let's go. Selling shit on eBay. On YouTube. Now, the reason I want to just wing these out because I want to move from these. It's irritating me, It's been irritating me, because I need to move. I need to come up with some funds really quick. If you got solar power, this and that, it's gonna benefit you. You know what I'm saying? It says, yo, bro, it's $120, man. I've been like 200 and change for these, whatever, 300 for some of them. Cheap. Let's go. Let's do it. Get the box. You want the green one? 120. Black one? 120. I got 3 of them. Even though 2 people they haven't paid, I'll cut them off. Right now. They haven't paid me. I'll be like, yo, man, I canceled your shit because you ain't paid. For real, man. I try to move. I gotta move. Otherwise, funny as fuck. What happened to the iPolos you had? Sold. Got rid of them. I move like that. iPolos, I got rid of them. Yeah, I had like about 6, 7 iPolos. I took losses. I took some losses on those. I got rid of them. I got rid of them to go into Casper mining to get machines for Casper. Those I got sold those on eBay and shit like that. Damn, you sell everything. Not everything. I'm not selling my ultras. I'm keeping the ultras, and I'm keeping this Ghost Shell. I just got it 3 weeks ago. But if you want to, I paid $800 3 weeks ago. You'll probably get it cheaper now. But if you want it right now, $700. You know what I'm saying? I give it to you for $700. You want the Ghost Shell? I give you the Ghost Shell right now. Because I want to move. I gotta move. I feel like I have to move. If I gotta move, because I want to get. I want to get to. I'm gonna start getting my first machine hosted. So I want to do that. Plus, like I said, I'm still going to be mining with home miners in the house, but it has to be efficient. I don't want to go over kilohash or no, kilowatt of electricity in my house. That bill be like $700. That's a lot of money. Okay, bro, flipping miners. Yeah, I'm flipping them, man. I'm flipping them like pancakes. I'm filling my Cedra and Bugner bags, baby. Yeah, for me, it's like this. If you want to make a lot of money, I think is you gotta hold. You gotta be able to hold. I know a lot of times. I mean, I did a lot of mistakes. Lots. I mean, that's how you're gonna learn. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes. You're gonna see something going up. You dump that. Then you move on to this one, and you do that. Then when you dump, everything goes up on the one you dumped, and you just messing things up, man. I did a lot of that with Ethereum, Bitcoin. I did a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. The best thing is you like focus on certain coins. All right, I want this one, this one, this one. You focus. You stay focused on those. You put your money there, and then this is not financial advice. It's only entertainment. You put your focus on that, and then you just leave it there and just start stacking somewhere else. I mean, that's worth it. I started with Dogecoin. Dogecoin actually made me a lot of money. That's when I really got into this. Right before I even got to mining. Let me tell you. At that time, I didn't have no machines and none of that. I did it to Robinhood. I tested the little crypto stuff. First, I started with stocks. I started buying some stocks because my wife was the one who sprung it up on me. Oh, buy some stocks. I was like, I'll look into it, whatever. So I signed up with Robinhood and I signed up with Webull. So whichever one came first, account, they got to prove it takes a few days. So I got a Robinhood account, I think, proved me first, or Webull, whatever. But I started with Robinhood. So Robinhood, I bought a couple of stocks, so whatever, GameStop and bullshit like that. So I was like, let me get some crypto, let me get some Bitcoin. I always wanted the Bitcoin, so let me, because I didn't know anything about Bitcoin, how to get it and stuff like that. So I got some Bitcoin. I started with $50 Bitcoin. I put a little more on this and that. And then I was like, what's this Dogecoin stuff? Let me get some Dogecoin. So I put some money in. This is how I did it. I'm going to tell you right now. Straight up. I put like $50 in Dogecoin. Waited 2 days, around 2 days. Put another 50 on Dogecoin. Then put another 100 the next day. Put another 100. Now it's going 100 in Dogecoin. From the 100, every week I would put like $500 in Dogecoin. Till I got up to $16,000 invested in Dogecoin. So I had 16, so I was sitting on 16 grand on Doge. And I bought them at 3 cents at Dogecoin. So it was a lot of hype. People were talking and stuff. Yo, Dogecoin, this stuff. It was at 3 cents. I'm sitting on $16,000 investing on Doge. I was like, I don't care. Whatever. I lose the money. That was my attitude. So let me look up. Only $275 total from. It says, should I buy a third Ultra? That's up to you. Only $275 from Ice River. Nah, get it from NiceHash. The link is in my description. Click on my link and get it from that, not NiceHash, NHash. You're gonna get it for cheaper than that. You're gonna get it for like $2.19. You're gonna get it from $2.19. Don't get it from Ice River. Get it from Ice River or get it from NHash. I bought from NHash. They send it to me and everything, so it's like they're not gonna rip you off that I know of. Get it from NHash. Click on my link. I'm trying to get some affiliates with them and stuff like that. Get it from NHash. The link is get it from there. It's like $2.19. It's gonna be shipped for $2.19. You're gonna get it. For the Ultra. That's how much I got my third one for like $2.19. So okay, check it out. So what I did was I got up to $16,000 in Doge. I'm sitting on Dogecoin. I'm telling my wife, yo, put some money in Dogecoin. Put some money in Dogecoin. It's gonna go up. She put money too, but not as much as I put. You know, she put a few $1,000s. I'm sitting on 16,000. Now, Dogecoin started to make a move on a daily basis. I'm watching it. Boom. From 16,000, I'm up 20,000 now. I'm up to 20,000. I'm at 20,000 right now. I'm in a few thousand now, 4,000 extra. From 20,000, 30,000 a few days. I'm like, damn, 30 G's. I'm up to 30 G's. You know, I'm always thinking, oh, but I gotta pay tax. You know, this and that. I gotta pay taxes. Drop it now and pay tax, this and that, whatever. That 30,000. Now I'm looking at 40,000. Boom, in a few days. After 40,000, I'm at 50 G's. I'm like, wow, 50 G's. Wow, this is good. It's easy. It's not that easy, So I'm still sitting there. $50,000. I'm talking shit. I'm telling people, yo, put money on Doge. Put money on Doge. Telling everybody, put money on Doge. Nobody listening to me. Put money on Dogecoin. Put money on Dogecoin. Telling all my friends. Nobody listening to me. Yo, put money on Dogecoin. I'm up to 50,000. I put 16,000. I'm up to 50,000. Right? I'm telling everybody, my whole family. They don't listen, whatever. Put some money, put some money in Dogecoin. So now I'm looking at 60,000. I'm like, woo! Now I'm saying, yeah, I'm making some money here. Yeah, I'm thinking my mindset was to get out of $1 million because I don't know about crypto and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, if I make it $1 million, I'm barely out of $1 million. I'm out. If I hit $1 million, I'm out. Fuck that. Or close to it. I'm thinking that way. So from 16,000, yo, I'm already at 80 grand. I'm like, oh my God, I got 80 G's. Yo, I'm holding. People are telling me, my own family, my own friends telling me, get out. 60, you got 80 G's, get out. I'm like, nah, I'm not getting out. I want $1 million. I don't care. I'm staying. I want $1 million in Doge. I don't care. I want $1 million. I want to get out of $1 million. So I'm holding. Now people are seeing that because I'm showing my app. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you at the end. I'm going to show you the proof. So I'm showing people, yo, look, I'm 80 G's, man. Fucking 80 G's. I only put 16 now. I'm at 80. Now people want to get into it kind of late. So now people are starting to get in it. Like my family putting a little money in. So you're like, you late. I got it at 3 cents. You're getting it at whatever, 14 cents. From that 3,000, from that 80,000, now I'm at 120,000. I'm going to show you right now. I ain't bullshitting you. I kept the snap. I'm at $120,000 and I invested $16,000. Let me get my shit. I snapshot that shit. I'm going to tell you right now, I did not bail out at 120. Straight up. I did not bail out at 120. Because, you don't know shit. You don't know, you can't get out at the peak. There's no such thing as that. You're not going to get out at the peak. You're going to get out whenever the freak you see the shit going down. When you get scared and shit. So let me see. I'm going to bring it up. Let me bring it up. I'm going to show you the proof. I'm not bullshit. I'm not lying. I took snapshot pictures when it was at that peak. I was sending it to my friends and family and my wife. My wife was the first to bail out first. She bailed out first. Didn't tell me she bailed out. She was like, nah. When it started going down, she bailed out first. I was like, damn, you didn't tell me you left? Damn, you left me stuck there. There it goes right here. All right, well, I took a snapshot. I was at $120,000. Look, on Robinhood. $112,000. That was the snapshot I took. That's where I was on Doge. It doesn't say Doge because this was like overall, but all my money was in Doge. I only put 16,000, and look, I was at $112,000. That was Dogecoin. 112,000. So I didn't bail out 100. I didn't, sell 112 because my expectation was $1 million. So You know, I wrote it out like an idiot. You know, because you don't know the peak, so whatever. It would go up and down, up and down. One day we a little lower, it'd be 90,000, and you know, I wasn't scared. You know, whatever. But I ended up leaving about $90,000. I dropped. I said, no, this is just something funny about this. So about 90 grand. You know, I went back to about 90 grand to keep going up and down. Sometimes it would go back to 100,000, and I bailed out about a $90,000. But I still, it doesn't matter. Everybody, even though I left at 90,000, people were still saying, "Oh, you should have left at 112,000. You was up to 112,000." How the frick you gonna know? Nobody's gonna know. Because if I leave at 112,000, next weeks might be up to 200,000. You don't really know. So you just take the shot, and pretty much my wife bailed out way ahead of me. I just stood there for another 2-3 weeks, you know, extra. But so from that point on, I still was, you know, doing like GameStop or whatever, the freak AMC. I got involved in AMC. I lost a lot of money on AMC. Fuck that, you know. I lost a lot of money on AMC. I'm not fucking with that. I'm not fucking with stocks. I'm not fucking with stocks. Those people, you got billionaires behind that they know what the hell they're doing. They hire people for millions of dollars to do shit for them, and they know how to control that system. You know, they know what they're doing. So I'm not messing with stocks. Man. You're gonna lose money. There's a high chance you're going to lose. Most people lose money on stocks. So I started buying miners. You know, I got involved in, you know, okay. I told my wife about it. She was like, nah, don't buy that shit. So I just started doing that. I started buying the miners. To be honest with you, I haven't made any money like that with the machines, right? I have not, but I'm so hooked on it that I'm like, I could potentially do it, get money if the time is right. You know, I've lost a lot of money with the machines. Like, I'm losing money now. I'm going to sell these shit cheap, and then we get, you know. I'm just, you know, it's trial and error, you know. You know, most of the time you're going to lose money in business than what you're going to make. And this is the way it is, you know. Right now, this is just a hobby for me. This is not a business. I don't have this, you know, I have a business. I'm running a business, but I'm not using this as a business. You know, this is just hobby. Had this tequila today. You had tequila? I don't fuck with tequila, man. I only leave tequila for the ladies, man. Fuck that. I am not fucking with no tequila. I mean, I'm taking shots and stuff, but I leave that shit for the ladies. Fuck that. How much Cedra make a day on a 200 giga hash Ice River? Cedra, okay. You will make on a 200 gigahash Ice River one, you'll make about 2,000 and change right now. Maybe 2,500, 2,600 Cedra a day. I mean, around there. It might be, you know, off, whatever. When I started Cedra and Bugner, before the little hype up that just popped up, I was making a lot. That's why right now, I don't know if you guys know, on Cedra, I have 1.1 million Cedra. I'm holding that, boy. I ain't playing with that Cedra, man. I got 1.1 Cedra. I'm trying to get 2 million Cedra. I don't care if I gotta put a little bit of money. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna buy one of these miners, I might put the money towards buying Cedra or Bugner, or just get another Ultra. I don't know, something like that. Within that range, whatever decision I'm gonna make. I don't know. But and Bugner, I got 12 million right now. Bugner. I'm trying to get 20 million. Once I hit that 20 million on Bugner and 2 million on Cedra, I am going to leave only one machine on, supposedly, because sometimes I make these different decisions. I switch up. One machine on Cedra and one machine on Bugner, and point them back to Casper. Even though I said I wasn't going to do it. I'm just going to go back to Casper. Because I'm looking into getting this hosting. I'm going to try one machine out. My thing is like, if I quit, am I going to get my machine back? Because I'm going to kick somebody's door down. I don't care if it's just one damn machine. You know what I mean? I'm kicking somebody's door down for my machines. I don't care. I spend a lot of money. For me, $5,000 is a lot of money on a machine. You know, or whatever. A little facts. Story time. Yeah, story time. Okay, damn, you crazy and inspiring though. Yeah, you know, it's a risk, you know. You don't want to fuck with this crypto shit. Don't fuck with it. I'm telling you, because it will hurt you. It will. I'm so immune with this up and down, seeing that going down. That it don't even bother me. When I see it drop down real low, I like that because it gives me a chance to get in and buy more. You know, you. Cause especially if you're not ready, if you're not like, you know, you just started your machines, you crank them up, and you see it going up and up and up, you're gonna get all nervous and stuff. And think, I'm not ready. I don't have a lot of that coin. If you don't have a lot of, you're not gonna make a lot of money. I don't mess with Bitcoin except for those solar miners that I'm just playing around with, because that boat has sailed away already. For me, it's gone. I'm not gonna make. If I put money in Bitcoin right now, it's just gonna be a waste of time for me. You make a few bucks maybe, even if, like, let's say, obviously I'm not gonna slot and put buy 1 or 2 Bitcoin. I'm not doing that. You know, if I put like $2,000-$3,000 of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin even went up to 100,000, it's only gonna make me a few bucks. It's not gonna make me rich. It's a waste of time for me. I'm not doing that. When I can just put it on Casper, Cedra, this and that. You know what I'm saying? You know, to be honest with you, we are the ones who are making the price on these coins. It's just like a diamond, right? We're the ones who make what the diamond is worth. We're the ones who's gonna make what gold is worth. No one else does that. We're doing that. We're the ones who's investing the money. In other words, if everybody just says, fuck Bitcoin, fuck this coin, and fuck that, we're gonna put all our money towards Casper. Casper's gonna explode. It's gonna explode. It's gonna be so valuable. Everybody's gonna run. What's this Casper about? What's this? Dow, the hubbub about. We're the ones who's making the price on this, you know, because when there's a dip, most people, what they do, they get scared. When there's some negative news, they get scared. Oh my God. I understand a lot of people don't have money, a lot of money and stuff. Like, you know, a lot of people, maybe 100, 200,000 might be a lot for them. It could, you know, some people live paycheck by paycheck. So they invest $100, $200, right? So they're scared. They don't want to lose that $200. So when they see the coin going down, they have the tendency to bail out. So that's going to drag. So most people are afraid, and they're going to just start leaving the coin. They're going to start dropping. You're going to see drop. Everybody just dipping down. Oh my God, it's crashing. Oh. That usually happens, especially when news comes out. So the big millionaires, the billionaires that know already, they're immune to that. That's when they jump in and they buy it low and hold. You know, they're just too smart. They already know what they're doing. They got people, they pay people for that. So they jump in and they buy low. You know, so when they buy on a dip like that, it's going to recoup. It's going to move up by maybe a little bit or whatever, but it's still going to be on the positive and they're going to be good. You know, so the thing is that we're the ones who's making the price on this. Believe it or not, we're the ones who are hurting this. Because you know why? What we're doing is this. We're the ones who's bringing this hash rate up on Casper. We are doing it. Who cares about these people, these manufacturers are making all these machines? They know what they're doing. They got that well calculated. They're already past this 4 gigahash ultra. They're already making a 1 terahash or a 2 terahash. They're already advanced already. They just haven't told us about those. They already got all that calculated. So they're just going to give us a little at a time. A little at a time. Enough to you possibly make a little bit of money. You know, the same thing with computers. When you buy a computer, you could buy a brand new computer today, right? It could cost you $1,000 for that computer. In 3 months, 6 months, they got a brand new one faster than that. They're not going to make one, which they can do it, and make one that's super fast, where everybody's just going to buy the super fast one that can last them a few years. They're not going to do it. Same thing with these people. That's what they're doing. They're making, or they just slapped in this Ultra for 400 gigabytes. They already got one besides, I'm saying besides the big one. Because those big ASICs, they're geared more towards rich people or big industry. So they're not for the average Joe. So they make these for the average Joe, home guy, whatever, for 400 gigahertz at 100 watts. So in other words, Ice River already probably, I'm assuming, that they already have one that's either 800 gigahash with 100 watts, or around maybe 120 watts, whatever. They already got that one. Not only they already got that, right now they're mass producing that one, while their engineers are already making the 2 gigahash one. You know, the 2 terahash one. They're already making a 2 hit. You know, they're designing the two terahash one, while the other ones that they're just making a bunch of them to announce it. And they, you know what I'm saying? It's like a car manufacturer. Right now, you can get a 2025 car right now. They're already on the 2027. They're already building the 2027 vehicle. They're just not telling you about what it looks like, whatever it is. So the same thing with these companies. They're doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing. They're already past when they say, oh, one's coming out. They already made that model already. They're already building another one. In other words, I wouldn't be surprised that they already have a 2 terahash one they already built, that they're constructing, you know, engineering, but they already have, they're mass producing the 1 terahash one now, you know, to sell to us. So what I'm saying is that we're the ones, when they make these machines, we're the ones who are going all hyped up, and we're buying all of these machines and overclocking them, and we're hurting ourselves in reality, because everybody's jumping in the network. You know, they don't give a fuck. Those manufacturers don't give a fuck. You know, they just jumped on this coin and they said, I'm gonna make this machine for this coin, and then they knew that it sells. People are buying into it. They're gonna keep mass producing it, because the manufacturers can slow it down and say, we're not gonna make any more because we're gonna hurt our sales, because the hash rate is going up too high, and then nobody's gonna want to buy a machine. They're not gonna want to buy a machine, you know. So we're not gonna buy the machines. Go, oh nah, it's gonna be wasting money. 3 months down the line, I lost a lot of money, and they're gonna be mining shit. So they're slowly throwing little by little at us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna make some money, but you gotta be the first to get in. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. You know, they're not stupid. Those people are not stupid. Okay, it says, and yeah, not nice hash. Yeah, N hash. Yeah, it's 219 ultra N hash. Okay, so when and where did you take profits? I told you already. On these machines, on this, I ain't make no motherfucking money on no fucking mining. I ain't make no fucking money. It's just loss after loss. Okay, it's not that easy. But it's a learning thing. It's going to take a long time to learn. I've been doing this since I think 2019 around there. And Dogecoin was like 2020-ish, whatever. That's when I got involved in stocks in 2019. But mining, I ain't make no money, man. It's just loss after loss after loss after loss after loss after loss. It was constant loss. I'm not saying that I'm bad in this. It's not easy. It's not gonna be easy. You know, unless you're gonna sit on the coin or whatever. So you speculating. You're gonna get this coin. You're gonna get that coin. You're gonna move around. You're gonna hear hype ups from other coins. So then you start veering away from one coin to the next coin to the next coin. Just like you hear about that. What's that freaking coin right now that I'm not even fucking with right now? What is that coin that they got this 800 gigahash fucking coin, whatever they're talking about? Alephium. I ain't fucking with that, man. That's the thing. People are jumping on these coins. You're gonna make money here. You're gonna make money there. They buy the machine 800. You buy that machine for $800, and it's making right now I've been watching it. $10, around 10-ish a coin, whatever. You get the Ice River one. 10. Yeah, I was watching that already when it was like $20-something. and no one has gotten it. Now they're starting to push that out. Now it's like you're gonna make $10. By the time you get that, machine, it's gonna be under $10. You might 8,000. You're gonna hope and pray you're gonna get your $800 back. You know, most people. This is what you hear. Most YouTubers, you mostly hear this. Break even, break even, break even. As long as I break even, you been breaking even forever, man. That's all you hear is them say, if I break even, I'm good. If I break even, I'm good. I don't want to break even. I want to make some money, man. You ain't gonna make no money breaking even. You're wasting electricity, wasting time. Life is short. Life is short. You out here wasting your time, putting up these machines and this stuff. I could be with my wife and messing around or whatever out there hanging, enjoying the summer instead of making these damn fucking videos on YouTube and shit like that, you know. It's a waste of time. I could be with my kids playing in the park. That's more valuable than me messing around with these machines and breaking even. Fuck breaking even. I'm not breaking even. I'm gonna make some money or I'm gonna move on. So in other words, if I could take a little bit under the loss, but hold a certain amount of coins. Like it doesn't matter if, like, let's say, for me, because I'm at 16 cents. Okay, the pros. That's why I'm getting rid of the pros. They're not profitable for me, so I'm taking a little loss. But that's okay because right now I'm trying to get rid of the pros. That's okay. That's what I'm doing. I'm dealing with that. And I still got them on. I didn't shut them on. But I'm looking at it long run. Hold these coins. Don't even fucking touch them. The reason why is what's unique about Casper, Cedra, and what do you call it? And Bugna. That's why I'm so involved in these. It's because they're emissions. Every month, it's going to be harder and harder and harder for you to get those coins. That's why I'm sticking with those coins. The harder it is, the more scarce it's going to become. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how they come out, Ice River comes out with these 12 terahash machines, and then a month or two later, it's not going to mining as much as it is. So they got to build another machine that's the mine. Which is going to probably be more expensive and more to mine. You could get these other coins. They're not hard, because their emission schedule might be every 4 years or whatever. But Casper, Bugna, and that other coin and Cedra are becoming harder every month. That's what I'm doing. I'm sticking with those at this point. Yeah, I like what you're saying. It makes sense. Yeah, I mean, you gotta. I tell you, you gotta do. I don't know how long you guys been. I mean, there's a lot of people that are way more knowledgeable about this, but I already know pretty much, like, yo, I'm taking a loss. I'm doing that. Nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's way more knowledgeable than me. It doesn't mean they're making money either. A lot of people, they talk a lot of shit. Oh, I'm making money, this and that, and making shit. Like you see, Voice Coin. I know he's making money. I like the guy, but there's times that he puts videos up that I can see he's hurt. He's hurt sometimes. When that Bitcoin, because he's like mainly like Bitcoin miner, he be hurt. He be hurt when that Bitcoin is down. He's like, like I can feel it because he doesn't work. You see, I work. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't just make money through YouTube like that, whatever. Especially this channel. I make more money on my other channels than this channel. But my job is like my backup thing. So like I won't leave my job unless I'm ready. As a matter of fact, I'm ready to retire anyway. Pretty much. So I'm just finalizing myself to retire right now. So I'm about to get out, but I just gotta get the right numbers. I gotta get rid of some stuff that I own. I just want to clean stuff out because I want to move. I'm in New York. I want to move from New York. That's my goal right now. It's just clean my stuff up, sell my house, and move to another state. That has cheaper electricity. You know what I mean? But I have land. I purchased land. That's the one thing. What I did when I made that money on Dogecoin, I bought land. You know, not only bought land, I purchased a lot of things. I started investing in machines. You know, was it GPUs? I spent like 20 G's on. What a mistake, boy! I spent like 20 grand on GPUs. I got rid of those once a little after Ethereum shitted on everybody. You know, I just started selling my shit. I gotta get rid of this stuff. I'm not holding on to this. You know, everybody. The thing is that everybody's so damn hooked on Ethereum that like I said, we're the ones who's gonna make the money. What the value of that coin is, we're doing that. If everybody would say, "F Ethereum, drop Ethereum, let's go on to this coin," we all focusing on it. You're gonna make that coin go up. It's gonna rise as much as Ethereum. We're gonna make the money. It's us. We're the one who's doing it. So right now, no one is focused and say to themselves, "Let's just focus on Casper. Fuck all these coins. Fuck all of this. Casper." We all focused on Casper. That coin is gonna shoot up so high. It's gonna be like $50 by next week. But we're not doing that. We're not together. We're just all separated. Everybody's cutting throats. You know, we're all there cutting each other's throats. That's what we're doing. We're like, "Oh, this guy, we're gonna go to this coin. We're gonna go to that coin and that." You know, we're all too spread. You know, if we're spreading like that, how are we gonna make a coin go up? How? A guy's gonna run to lithium, and a guy's gonna run there, and another guy. The spread is too wide. You know what I'm saying? It's too wide. Now, if we're putting the money towards a coin, we're gonna make the value go up. We're the ones who's making the money go, making the value of that coin. You know, it's gonna be us, the people. You know, we're doing it. The manufacturers, they're just selling shovels. You know, but they know how to manipulate that. You know, to give us a little bit. Well, we can mine a little bit, but not too much. Don't give them too much. Unless they're millionaires and they're buying big machines, we'll give them the you know. So pretty much that's what's going on. You know, we're getting, you know, shafted like that. But we're too spread out. Mining Raptorium and mining this coin and mining that. The bullshit coin. Forget about that shit. She can make no money, man. You know, I did all that. Raptorium and this and that. I end up selling that. Selling here, selling that, selling that, selling that. There's so many coins that people are developing every day. Imagine the spread. If everybody keeps spreading and spreading, no coin is gonna be worth nothing. You know, we're all just doing it to ourselves. You know, pretty much. And then one coin it drops a little bit, everybody runs. Just a little dip. A lot of people are gonna dip because they don't want to lose it. If they put $100, they don't want to lose their $100 that they worked for. You know, so they're gonna dip. They're gonna leave. It's not gonna work out that way. So I mean, the internet helps those coins move up in price. You know, the hype, people talking about it, this and that, and then they start saying it's dead. This is dead. That's dead. Spreading all of this stuff. You know, this FUD and stuff like that. You know, in the news, and you got the government talking shit. Soon as they say something negative on the news about crypto, coin is down. That's why you gotta hold some money on the side and say, somebody gonna say something negative, and that's what you're gonna put your money in right there. You hold that money there. Don't worry, Bitcoin's gonna go down. As soon as that goes down, boom, it's at 50,000. Put your money in there. I mean, it's not financial advice, but you know what I'm talking about. You know. And that's the way I've been playing the game, you know, because it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm yapping, ranting because I'm drinking beer, right? So yeah, you know, like I said, I'm trying to get rid of some miners and stuff. But you know, you got a lot of cool miners online. I've been follow a lot of guys mining. And I watch a lot of documentary videos, mainly a lot of documentary videos about past things, history, a lot of history, besides crypto stuff. But like I said, we all too spread out. You know, communities. There's too many different communities. You know, shitting on each other. we're you know, we're putting money here, guys running there, buying these machines, buying those machines. How are you gonna make the coin go up if everybody's doing that? It's too spread out. You keep spreading out, spreading here. You're buying Raptorium. You're buying this bullshit coin. You're buying that coin. You're buying Turbo coin. You're buying fucking these other shit coins. Ethereum shit coins that attach to Ethereum. Fuck that, man. For real, I'm saying that, man. Fucking Ethereum coins that you tried to fucking, man. You tried to move $20 without doing it. You buy Ethereum, right? Try to move it to Ethereum, $20 of Ethereum. Try to move it. Try to move it from one wallet to another. You're going to spend about $11 or so trying to move that coin, $20 worth. They're going to negative you out $11. What a ripoff. What a ripoff. I don't mess with that. I've done that. I, made those mistakes. You buy the Ethereum. Try to move that. Try to move that coin from one wallet to another. Try to swap it. Try to swap that coin. See what happens. And get you. And mad fees. The ones that are making the big money are the ones that are manufacturing these machines. And you got these Coinbase. Those exchanges, they're making the millions of fucking dollars. They're the ones who making millions. You go to Coinbase, you buy. If I go to buy $20 worth of crypto, doesn't matter what it is, they're already charging me $1.50, $1.75, $2. Out of $20? Nah, it should be 10 cents. 10 cents, that's it. Out of $20. They're charging you $1.50? Nah, they're ripping you. They're ripping us off, boy. They're making millions of dollars. Imagine all of the millions of people that are doing that. Now you go Coinbase, right? You say to yourself, I want to buy $20 worth of whatever coin, Bitcoin, right? Buy $20 worth of Bitcoin. Now I don't want to keep it. They're already charging me $1.50. I'm losing $1.50, right? To buy the $20 worth, which is a ripple. Now you say, I'm not going to keep it in this exchange. I'm going to keep it to my wallet. Now they're going to charge you a fee to transfer that. Another fee, another whatever, dollar and change, whatever the fuck they charge you. Now you lost another $1. By the time it gets to your wallet, you're at $16. Now, if you want to sell it, now you got to move that money and put it back to an exchange to sell the damn thing. You're going to lose a transaction fee right there. You're going to lose a lot of money, man, moving money around like that. You're going to lose massive money. Lord, straight up, I'm telling you the truth. You're going to lose straight out. You just lose. I'm going to tell you right now, there's very few people that I know that made millions of dollars on this. Very, very few. And those are the ones that held, for a long time. Pretty much. They bought really low. It took them years. And that's when they, made the money. They held for a long time. But there are some lucky ones. There are some lucky ones. Most of them, there's some that made millions, but there's most of them, especially YouTubers, most of them, they make no millions of dollars. They're making their money off of YouTube. Most of them. Making videos and things like that. That's where they're making their money at. It's making videos and pushing product constantly, trying to get affiliates. I'm not really fond about affiliates though. I just started doing that now. But on my other channels, I don't mess with affiliate. You're gonna pay me for the video, I'm gonna make you a video, and you're gonna pay me this amount of money. But I'm not doing that. I don't really like to do affiliates. I'm just doing that on this channel. I just started doing that. It's pretty much in the test works. I feel like if I do some affiliates, I might get some free machines and that type of things. I wouldn't mind getting some free machines that I like and throw them up here. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? That's my rant right now. My rant. So, pretty much, Hit that N hash. Okay, it says, wait, so do you want a lot of people on the network or no? Okay. I want a lot of people to put money on the network. You know, I would say it's best that a lot of people are on the network because of the fact that I'm not saying just mining on the network because that's going to kill it, but buying on the network. I need a lot of people to purchase, the coin. You need, that's not financial advice, but to buy shit on the network, not just all hash rate straight up on the network, but you need people to be on that coin. In other words, making transactions with the coins and buying stuff and purchasing stuff, not just on the network itself. Everybody's hashing all at once, and that's all that's doing. Everybody just hashing, mining to make money, to pull it out and take profit. That's not a good thing, People want to use the coin. They want to use it. They want to buy things. They want to exchange with the coin. But that's going to work. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with Ethereum that people buy. They're buying NFTs and all this garbage. Fuck that NFT shit. I don't fuck with that NFT. That's just a waste of money. I'm not paying money for no picture. Fuck that. It's a waste of time. Like I buy that. Who's gonna buy a picture from me? Wait, don't having more people on the network is good as far as mining. Doesn't that make the price increase when the network hash goes up? In a way, yes. As long as people are talking about it and then people, because that's what's gonna do. People are gonna talk about it. Hey, it's gonna hype up everybody, and people are going to put money into it. As long as people are putting money and holding the coin and not just dumping the damn coin, then that would work. Like I said, people just need to focus on one or two coins. That's it. Because that's pretty much where Ethereum got, the hype. Everybody just went Ethereum. Everybody runs over there. If everybody runs over there, it's gonna make the price go up. Now they're gonna develop machines for it. Everybody's gonna want to do GPUs. It was easy for the GPUs because everybody had a GPU on a computer, so they could just do it. They were doing that. Now everybody got machines like this or whatever. They're gonna mess with that. Or they don't know how to do it. But that's going to push up the price. The focus needs to be on certain types of coins, regardless of it. If the hash rate goes up, you're just not going to be able to mine as much, but people are still going to say, hey, it's going up. Even if you're not making a lot of money on the machine, but the coin is going up, people are going to buy. They're going to say, you know what? I can't mine this in my house. It's not going to mine enough, but I'm going to buy it for $20, $30, $100. They're going to put money into it. You put money into it, and when I hold it, then it's going to make it go up. It's going to work that way. Future price for Cedra coin. Future price for me, I don't know, maybe $1. If I have $1, it goes up to $1, I'm a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that no one really knows how high any coin is. I don't care what all these YouTubers talking about. This coin's gonna go up to 10. That guy's, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody's gonna know. And then when the price goes up a little bit, they're gonna be like, I told you so. I told you. You didn't know. You're just guessing. You just got lucky on a guess. That's it. You don't know what's gonna go up or not. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. A lot of people they'll be like, oh, it's gonna go up, and then it dumps, and then it dumps the next day or whatever. But they're not saying that, damn, I was wrong. They're not saying that. But if it goes up a little bit, they'll be like, oh, it's going up. Nobody knows. Nobody really knows. But I'm hoping Cedra hits close to $1 or $1, then I'm a millionaire. Then I got what I wanted. But I for me now, I'm working it like this. I'm doing 2 sets. Okay? Right now I have 1.1 million of Cedra. I got 12 million going on 13 million bug now. So I want to get Bugna, I want to get 40 million. Cedra, I want to get 2 million coins. Okay, so I'm gonna have two sets. I'm gonna have 1 million coins of Cedra that I'm ready to dump because I need to make some money. But I got 1 million that I'm holding, that I'm gonna hold. Because if, once you dump that coin, you made a lot of money, you could have made some money. It might go up, right, after that, or it might drop down. You don't really know, right? So if it goes up and you still have that other million, still holding the other set, you're still in the game. Because once you dump all those coins, it's game over for you. Whatever you got, that's it. You're it. Whatever you got, that's all you got. That's it. That's all your money. So if it's still going up, then so you have to have like, not financial advice. Like I'm gonna have two sets, one to dump, and one to I don't give a fuck what happens to that amount. I don't care if it goes down to zero, but I still made money on that first set, and that's the way I'm doing it because I've been playing with this for a while. You gotta have two sets, one to dump, and one to don't care to ride it out. Whatever, it goes back to zero, because usually every coin you look at every coin. When a new coin comes out, it shoots straight high. It suits everybody up. Everybody's going to go and want to buy that coin and this and that. It's going to dump. It's going to dump right away. As soon as the coin comes out, it shoots up. You got the coin owner itself, the developers. They're pumping the shit out of it themselves to dump it. So they're going to shoot it up and then they're going to dump it right away. Okay, whether they want to stick with the coin or not, they're going to do that. They're going to do it to you. You know, you don't know what they're doing. They could have been mining it way before it was even told to anybody. You know, I could develop a coin right now, but don't tell nobody that I'm doing that coin, and I'm mining the shit out of it. You know, there's nobody in the network, so I'm getting all of the coins, hundreds of thousands per day, and I'm mining it. Again, whatever. I'm getting. And I'm going to 10 million coins of that coin, and then start telling people, hey, yo, this coin, this and that, and I advertise. But I got 10 million on the side nobody knows about. You know, it's too much shit going on. You know, so then later on they dump. Then when it goes sky high, it's gonna look high, of course, because I got 10 million, holding 10 million, and then when people putting money in, it goes high, and then you just dump it. You know, that's what they do. That's what. Over 90% of crypto is garbage. It's garbage. Scams. There's so many scams. There's so much garbage out there. People are constantly making new coins because they just want to pump this coin. They'll make 5-6 coins. They make 5-6 different coins. So whichever one makes the money, then they're going to dump on you. That's what's happening. They're going to dump the coin. As soon as it goes up, they're already mined it or whatever. They got their bag already from early on because they're the ones who created it. As soon as the coin goes up a certain amount, they dump it on everybody. Boom. They don't care about the coin. They just leave it like that. And they move on to the next coin. That's what they're doing. Like I said, 90% of these coins are all garbage. It's just trash, garbage. You gotta look behind. One indication is, one key indication for me, when I know when I won't trust a coin, is if they have Twitter, they got Discord, they got this, they got that, they got that. You go to Discord, they're not the ones who's running the Discord. They got all these bullshit guys running Discord for them. Now you go on X. I go on X, Twitter, right? And then I look at the Twitter. They're not even paying to have that star, the check mark on Twitter. If I don't see that, they're gonna dump. They don't care. That means they're too cheap. The crooks. They're too cheap to pay for whatever it costs. $8 and change, because it's like $8, around $8 to pay monthly for that, to have the check mark. So they're not really legit. They might be legit, but they're ready to dump. They don't give a fuck. $8. So I start looking for those things. If I don't see check mark, like if you right now you go, I mean that doesn't mean everything. But there's a lot of things I gotta look at. Because if you look at Casper, you're gonna see on Twitter they got the check mark there. That means that they're spending money. You know, they're actually really proof that they're spending some type of money on it. Because they could say I'm donating this and then I'm not doing shit. You know, but you know, a lot of coins do that. You know, so a lot of coins don't. A lot of developers they don't. You look at the coin, they ain't spending no money. They ain't got no check marks nowhere. You go to the Discord, you got a bunch of idiots on the Discord. You know, you go there, you say one thing about another coin, they want to block you or whatever. The freak, you know what I'm saying? Like jackasses on the Discord, and they're running the Discord stupid. You know, like it's just stupid. That's why I don't really like Discord either. You know, they got these moderators that are just idiots and shit like that. They just want to feel like they're a cop, so they want to just block people and shit like that or whatever. You say one little thing, but it is what it is. I'm on a rant. None of this is financial advice. I gotta say that bullshit, right? like the government's gonna go after me because I'm talking shit, right? But okay, regards from Spain. Oh, you're from Spain? Cool. Yeah. Spain. So I'm having a beer right now. That's pretty much what I'm doing. So, like I said, how long I've been on this shit already? Hour and 46 minutes. Question. All right. Imagine Bugner hits $1. Yo, man. What? I don't think that's gonna hit $1. Do you know why? Because, like the market cap or whatever it is called, I don't even give a fuck about all that. You know, like it's like double of Casper. You know what I mean? Like, it's running on the same algorithm, all right? But Cedra has a tendency to be right behind. Always going to be behind, most likely, Casper, Cedra. But Bugner's going to be behind, way behind Cedra. Because Cedra, in other words, Cedra is pretty much identical to Casper. You could only have 21, I don't know. I think it's 21 or 200, whatever the fuck, million of the coins, the same thing. You know, you match it up, they both match exactly the same. The emission schedule started at 500, whatever, coins per block, the same thing as Casper. But if you look at Cedra, it was like 1,500. So you know what I'm saying? So that, I doubt that's going to ever hit $1. I doubt that. If that ever happened, then that would be a miracle. But that's not going to happen. I don't believe that. For me, for Bugner, Bugner, it's not going to ever hit $1. I highly doubt that. If Bugner hits 10 cents, I'm rich. But that's probably 15, 20 cents, you're rich. Well, I'm rich. So that's where I would probably dump at. Because it's never going to go that. I doubt that it's ever going to go that. You know, first of all, it's a meme coin, and meme coins don't really do that well. You know, you need to have millions and millions of people behind a meme coin. And I don't see that happening whatsoever, except for like Doge, because, you know, I guess a big fucking hype on that. You know, another meme coin. There's already enough of them. Like the stupid one, the other stupid dog one. What is that? Shiba Inu bullshit shit coin. That's another shit coin. Garbage. That's a fucking piece of shit. That's a money grab. It's a waste of time. What makes sense? Otherwise, gotta have more story time. Yeah. Imagine questions explain what happened if the network hash rate starts to drop. If the network hash rate starts to drop, you will gain more. Just keep mining, right? And you will get more. That's why I was monitoring that on Cedra and Bugner. Not Casper. Casper's still going up. It's still going up. But Cedra and Bugner has been dropping down. Everybody got hyped up. You know, a couple of YouTubers mentioned it. I even mentioned it on YouTube because I've been doing some Bugner. And so people are getting on the game because they jumped on Cedra and Bugner because they saw that Casper hash rate is going up and they're not making as much, so everybody's jumping looking for, and it became a little not profitable on some of the machines. So they jumped on Cedro because Cedro was profitable more than Casper. So they all jumped on there. Now they're leaving. Now they're leaving. So, which is a good thing for me. Great. Thank goodness. Let them leave. Fuck it. Let them leave. I wanted them to leave because they were crushing my, they were crushing my yield. I needed to get more. You know, I was yielding so much before this kind of Bugner and Cedra hype. I had all my machines on hitting blocks, you know what I mean? Solo mining, but I don't have them on solo mining because it's harder for me to hit blocks. But I was slamming blocks all day, every day, you know. But now I don't have them on there. But it's good. Let it drop. I saw that the network on Cedra and Bugner have been dropped. That's because people run. They do the run game. They run. Oh, where the money is? Oh, the money's there. Oh, let me go to the money there. Oh, let me go. Oh, the money's over there. Let me go. Chasing the money. That's what they do, chasing the money. You ain't gonna make no money that way. You know what I mean? You just stick with that. Say, look, I'm gonna focus on this coin. I'm gonna put money on this coin. No financial advice. You know, this is just entertainment. But you know, like I go, you know, focus on. I believe in this coin. I like this coin. I like the way it is. It's not like people behind it or whatever. You know, you don't fucking need anybody behind a coin anyway. Who the fuck is behind? Who the fuck is behind? What do you call that coin? Bitcoin. Guy didn't exist. Dude don't even exist. So all of this, who's behind this coin? You don't really need nobody behind any coin. You don't. Like I say, it's us. We are going to determine what the price of that coin is going to be. We are doing that. You buy your girlfriend a diamond ring. You want to pay that $15,000? If nobody pays for that, that diamond ring is going to be $2. We put that $15,000 and everybody else is willing to pay $15,000, $20,000 on the diamond ring, $100,000. You're making that price go up. We're doing that. We're the ones who's going to make that price go up. We're doing that. We're making that price go up. Every price on a coin, we're making that price go up. Because if everybody doesn't want to put money in that coin, what happens to the price? Down. The minute everybody starts dumping a coin, we're going to make that price go. When you see Bitcoin drops down, who did that? Who dropped that coin down? We did. We dumped. People dumped. The big industries or whatever the fuck dumped. Billionaires dumped that coin. We did that. We doing it to ourselves. We're the ones who's doing that. Ain't nobody doing nothing but ourselves. We're making that price on what value of that is worth. Because all it is a digital computer shit, you know, computer program that's run. There's nothing. There's nothing. Bitcoin is nothing. It's just a computer program running. And you're supposedly saying you own something, but you really don't own shit. Because it's just a digital thing in numbers on a card on a computer. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. It ain't really nothing. It's not visible. There's nothing there. You know, we're the ones who made it valuable. Us. That's what we're doing. You know. So like I'm saying, like we're the ones who's gonna make Casper it. Now you see how Casper's network is going up. Guess who's doing that? Why people are buying these machines and stuff? We're doing that. YouTubers are putting that shit out there. Oh, yo, let me get this machines. Let me get these machines. Oh, you got the best machine here. And then you get, people get encouraged. It's an influencer. You're an influencer. All YouTubers are influencers. You got to influence that person to buy that stuff. Like, you got people not buying that other fucking Alephium garbage. I'm not fucking with that. Alephium garbage. So people are buying the machines. Oh, you're just making $20 a day. You ain't making no $20 a day. By the time you get that coin, you're making under 10 or less. You're going to be lucky. Like everybody else said, I'll be lucky if I break even. What's the point? You're not going to break even, I don't think that's going to do good, But you never know. It might do good. It might do well. I don't know. I can't predict. This is garbage to me. It's going to be garbage. It's going to end up being garbage. Because of the fact that, oh, fuck. I speak to anybody in the street, yo, you know what lithium is? Nobody's going to know what the fuck that shit is. You know what I'm saying? Like, just not gonna care. Nobody's gonna care about that. Let me get a bag of potato chips and this and that, and let me get a this and that. I'm gonna pay you with lithium. Does that sound good? I'm gonna pay you with lithium, yo. I'm gonna pay you with some lithium over here. It ain't gonna work out, man. This is garbage. Between us, yeah, we could play around with it, share amongst ourselves in the computer, within the groups, and you know we know what a lithium is, but I lost money on that coin. Yeah, tell you, you're gonna lose a lot of money, man. In this game, for me, this is a nice hobby. I like to play around. I like electronics. I like fucking with electronics. I do the repair things. I like, I've been in computer for a very, very, very long time. Since I was a kid, and I just like messing with this stuff, I mean, if I can make money off of it, I can make money off of it. But other than that, it's just, it's gonna be a loss. Most of the time, it's gonna be a loss. Like I said, I never had, to this date, I have not made any money mining. It's been a couple of years. Only time is when I put money, held it there, and left it there on those coins. That's the only time I ever made money. And just not even touched it. Not even touched it, not even sold until it reached a high point. That's the only time I've ever made money. This shit is gonna make you nervous. You're gonna put money there. People are gonna talk shit about another coin. You're gonna take the money out. You're gonna dump that coin. You're gonna switch, swap. Every time you switch, swapping coins, you're losing money because they're gonna charge your fee. You're gonna charge your fee. You're gonna take a lot of risks. Boom, boom. You're gonna keep doing that. Back, forth, that, do that. Get another miner. Sweet, that. The mine is slow. Let me get the faster one. Like I'm doing right now. You're gonna get a faster miner. Oh, it's like a freaking triangle. You're gonna keep on going. You're not gonna make no money, man. You're not gonna make no fucking money, man. You wanna make money or you wanna make bullshit money? I wanna make money, man. My goal is to make $1 million. That's my goal. $1 million fucking dollars right now. Even if I make like, let's say, 500,000. I know this thing just said lives and shit. $500,000. That's gonna be good for me because I'm gonna start my mining shit. Like the real mining that I want to do, and I'm gonna put some money, pay for my daughter's school, and this, that, and the other, and take care of a couple of things, and get myself ready to retire from work. And then I'm gonna be on YouTube every day. Yo, I'm like, so yo, YouTube, every day, yo, mining, you know what I'm saying? Like Voscoin, every day mining because he don't work. Yo, most YouTubers that make a lot of money, I'm gonna tell you right now, they don't work. They don't work. You're gonna make a lot of money on YouTube. You can't work. You gotta stay home, live home with mama, and this, that, and the other. That's how most YouTubers are. You got Mr. Beast. They don't work. Those people don't work. If you work, you got kids, you got responsibility, you got a home, you got this. You're gonna be screwed. It's gonna be hard for you to make it. You know what I mean? I'll make videos every day. I'm a video guy. I make videos every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not my only channel. This is not even my big channel. I have other channels that are bigger than this. But I just like to do it. It's a hobby shit. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. What do you think price will be for Casper at peak bull run? Damn. Let me take a guess because I'm just pretty much guessing.
Do you want a sandwich?
Do I want a sandwich? That's my wife's telling me. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, give me the sandwich. I don't know. I'm hyped up here. Hyped up. So, Casper, where we at? I think, to be honest with you, at the point that we're at, 18 fucking cents or whatever the fuck, we're struggling. I'm gonna tell you right now, we are struggling to get that price up. No matter how much we're pushing the hash rate, and the hash rate's going up, and this and that, it went up to 20 fucking little cents, and to me, that tells me it ain't going to go really high. It's going to go to a night, unless you've already been mining it, like I was telling you, you gotta mine now or put money into it and hold is the key thing. A lot of YouTubers say that because they know. You got Red Panda, you got these guys, They know. Hold is the key word. Hold. Hold that coin. If you want to mine another coin, keep that coin and start a new coin. Hold is the key thing. Now, as far as where I think Casper, it'll probably be a couple of dollars. That's what I think. $5 peak. I could be wrong. Could be 15, but around that range. Around that range, $5. Because it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy because the market cap, all that plays role into it. You gotta look at Bitcoin. How much is Bitcoin up to? The market cap there. You got Ethereum right behind it. That means it would have to beat Ethereum. It's not gonna be that easy. It's not gonna be that easy. But if you have mined or if you have held or put money into, invested, and waited a long time, this is not financial advice, whatever the fuck. You hold on to the coin, like I'm doing, you know. I'm holding on to Bugner and that. I did spend some Casper. Originally, I had 22,000 Casper. Okay, I started mining it last year in March with GPUs, but I fucked up. That's what you do. You fuck up. That's how you learn. You fucked up. You spent some of it. I started swapping the Casper for, what do you call that shit? Master nodes, by some bullshit master nodes and this and that. It was all right at the beginning. It started turning to shithole. And then I said, fuck that. Take my money the fuck out of those fucking shits and start rebuying machines all over again. And I regret that. I should have just stuck with the machines and caused a mess. You're gonna live and learn, man. You're gonna live and learn, you know. So if you're mining with machines, you gotta move quick. You gotta move quick, you know. If you know, it just depends how much you could afford, you know. But one thing is like, if you want to make a lot of money, you gotta invest a lot of money. You gotta invest a lot of time. You gotta invest a lot of money. You gotta say, all right, I'm gonna get 10 machines. I'm gonna get this. You gotta, you know, it's all a risk. All a risk. Chances are you're gonna lose money. For real, chances are you will lose money in this fucking game, man. You know, you're gonna get headaches. You're gonna get, especially if you're depending on it, and it just turns to shit, you know. But I like pullbacks. I love the pullbacks. I don't want Casper to move up tomorrow to $1. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be crying because I don't have enough Casper to be like, oh man, I missed out. You know, I gotta gain my, you know, bags first. You know, Bugner or Centra can move up tomorrow. I don't care. Move up, $1. Bring it up to $1. I don't care about Bugner. I already got my bags, but I'm still mining it. I don't care. You gotta have your bags. You don't want it to move. A lot of people be like, oh man, the move is not, the coin is not moving, whatever, but they're still mining it, but they don't have a big bag. You gotta have a huge bag, man. You gotta have a lot of that coin. You move up, you're gonna make what? You're gonna make $100, $200, $300, maybe $1,000 if you're lucky, and that's all you're gonna make. That's bullshit for me. And you gotta pay tax on that. You know, a lot of people don't pay no motherfucking tax, but you know, they just go around things. But if you gotta pay tax, you ain't making no fucking money. It's a waste of fucking time, man. I'm gonna do this to make money. So like for me, it's like I don't want Casper. Let the fucking shit stay the way it is. 18 cents or whatever the fuck is that right now. Whatever, 15 cents. But I'm not mining it. That's another thing. Not right now. I'm just going to buy it. You know, I bought some. You know, I'm just going to buy it. But I'm not ready for that to move up. Leave it like that. Don't let that move up. Leave that like that. You know, Bugner or Cedra can move up. Check it out. I've said it before. Right before Cedra and Bugner moved up, I started mining and said, let me get this coin then. The same algorithm. I started looking into it. I'm going to mine the shit out of these two. I started mining them on the Cedra. I mean, on Bugner, I had like 6 million coins that I mined. On Cedra, I had whatever, hundreds, thousands, whatever. I didn't have a million. So I said to myself, I knew that the emission schedule was coming up. I think it might have been the first one or whatever. It was going to go from 500 to 440 a coin on Cedra. So I said to myself, I got to have a million. So I'm going to keep mining it. But when it gets close to that emission, I'm going to buy the rest. And that's exactly what I did. Same thing with Bug Nut. The emission schedule, right before the emission schedule, I wanted to have 10 million. I bought the rest. So on Cedra, I spent like about $100. It gave me the million coins. Okay. On Bug Nut was less than $100. I spent less than $100, about $90. I don't know, and I got the 10 million. I sat on that, kept still mining, right? So when I seen them going up, and I was like, thank goodness I bought those, and I bought it. Emissions came. Cedra dropped to 440, and the other one, it went up. Now, from that $100 that I invested on Cedra, I was up to $700. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. And the other one was like 300, and one day was like $400. But I'm not gonna sell, this bullshit money, We're gonna do $700, $300. Fuck that. I'm taking the Lord. I'm gonna ride it out. I'm going with. I don't even, right now it's just, I'm focusing on the yield. Keep on yielding as much as I can, just keep grabbing. Pay a little out of pocket. Let me buy some Cedra. Let me buy some Bug Nut. Let me buy it. A lot of people don't do that. They just want to mine it. They can't see themselves buying it. I'm buying it. Fuck it. I'm buying it. Okay, I'm just gonna put some money into it. I can't wait till next week. Next week I'm buying shit. I'm getting that 20 million. I'm getting that 20 million Bug Nut. I'm getting that 2 million Cedra. Once I do that, I'm only gonna leave one machine on those 2 coins and going back to Casper. I gotta get my Casper back. I don't want Casper to go up right now. I'm not ready for that. It goes up in price, and what's gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna kill the whole thing. What we got here? Yeah, I've been yapping my mouth for 2 fucking hours. So, which do you have more FOMO in, Cedra or Bug Nut? Actually, probably Cedra. I have more FOMO on Cedra because Bug Nut is easier for me to mine, and Bug Nut is more like a meme coin. It's like, a lot of people don't take meme coins. Once you say meme coin, most people just think it's a bullshit coin. You know what I'm saying? So Bug Nut is like more meme-like. They don't give a fuck. People are not gonna give a fuck. So Cedra's a little more, seems to be a more serious coin. So I have more FOMO on Cedra, but most FOMO is going to be on Casper though. But I need to get back to my 22,000 Casper for me to feel good because I don't have 22,000. I spent some of the Casper to buy machines. So right now I got like 7,000 Casper. I was up to like 9,000 and I spent some of it to get machines and move around shit like an idiot. But that's not like I could just, right now I could just, it's not up, where I can't just put the money in and get back to the 22,000. I could do that, like next week I could just say, all right, you know what? Let me just buy my $22,000 coin. 22,000 coins, I still got the chances. I didn't really lose anything, You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But yeah, it's fun. I like it. It's fun. You meet a lot of people. You watch a lot of YouTube bullshit videos and shit. Voice coin crying and shit. I know he gets a little depressed. It does. It depresses you. I could hear him in his voice, sometimes, because he wants to make something out of it. I don't blame the guy. You don't want it to go down. You invest so much time, effort, money, invest it. This guy, he's got a lot of machines. Got a wife. And, it's very stressful, mental stress too. The pets, because you don't want to fail. Nobody wants to fail. So like, you just want to succeed. You want to show. You talk a lot of. You tell people about the stuff, and people don't believe in it. They're like, it's a scam, everything. Crypto, scam. Everything you hear crypto, scam. Crypto, Bitcoin, that's a scam. Everybody's saying that. Scam. Talk to anybody. Yo, you got Bitcoin? Nah, that's a scam. It's a scam. It's not a scam. People may be scamming other people with it, but it's not a scam. Uh, just because some people put money in it and it drops down the next day doesn't mean it's a scam. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of people that, a lot of people work 9 to 5 jobs, average people. They can't afford to lose $500. And I understand that. They can't afford to lose $300. So if you put $300 in Bitcoin, you hope and dream that you're gonna get thousands of dollars, but it doesn't really work that way. So you put the $300, you worked all week and you put the $300 in it. You start to see it drop. You're gonna get scared and you're gonna sell. You don't want to lose that money. You don't want to lose that $300. But guys that got money, they don't give a fuck. They can play around with money like they don't give a fuck. They got millions of dollars. They could lose 2-3. They could be down and look at their portfolios and shit, their wallets, and they could be negative $2 million. Easy. They don't care. They got millions. They got hundreds of millions of dollars. There's people out there like that, believe it or not. Don't think people don't have money. There's a lot of people that got a lot of money, but there's a lot of people that they don't go on the internet like me and Falsecoin and Red Panda, and they don't talk about it. There's a lot of whales there. There's a lot of people that have millions of dollars invested in crypto, but they're never gonna go on YouTube and talk about it. They like to stay quiet. They don't want to get robbed or stuff like that. They don't want, there's a lot of millionaires that you and I don't know about, but they don't publicize because they don't want publicity. They make millions of dollars every day, but they're not with that, being known like that and being famous or being known. They make millions, but they're never gonna hear about them because they're not into that. They're not out there publicizing themselves. They don't want to be public figures. They make millions, but they just, I would never put myself out there like that. That's how they are, That's why you see these whales, wallets. I'm sure you've heard about this. Whoa, who's holding this wallet? They got millions of that. Millions of, who's holding that wallet? It's got millions. That person moved that money from one wallet. Those people are not going to, you're never going to know who they are because they're not into that. They're not into being famous. They're not into being a public figure. They don't care about that. They're just making money. They don't want to be known. They don't want people to be potentially rob them or whatever. They don't want to be known. They're just, you're never gonna know who those people are. They got their private lives. Like me, I could be private. I could just never know. Nobody would know I exist. And just do it. There's a lot of people. Right now, there's people that watch videos and they make a lot of money, but they never want to put themselves out there like that. They're just listening and what coin's the next coin or whatever. What should I put my money at? Oh, that sounds like a good coin. But they don't want to. They don't want to put themselves out there like that. We got here. If I buy, would that help make more money when mining the coin? If you buy, would it help making more money when buying the coin? Technically, yes, if a lot of people, it's not financial advice, but if a lot of people buy the coin and they don't sell the coin, they don't dump it, they don't move it around and this and that. It's just sitting on their wallet, you buy it, you're sitting on it. It's going to go up, it's going to stay within that level. And you got to look at it like this too. It can never go to zero. It's not going to happen. Bitcoin will never go down to zero. Do you know why it will never go down to zero? Because there's a lot of people that lose their keys to their wallets. They forget the seed phrases all the time. Every day as we speak, somebody today lost their wallet. They lost the card, the wallet, they don't remember the seed phrase. You forget, you lose shit. So now you got that bag of coins sitting there that no one's ever going to have access to, which means it's going to stay within a certain amount. Let's say that person raised the coin up 10 cents because they had 10 million coins, and that 10 million raised that coin to 10 cents. It's never going to go down that 10 cents because those coins are still sitting there. They are lost. That no one can't dump. That's why Bitcoin will never go down to zero. Never gonna happen. It will never go down to zero. Never. So by buying the coin, if a person's not selling it, it puts the coin up to a certain price. Whether it's a fraction of it, it's going to move it up that fraction. You know what I'm saying? It's going to stay there. Some people that dump, they're going to bring it down because they're dumping their coins. But if they didn't dump it, it's staying up that price. It's going to stay at that price. Like if you bought 100 million Bugna right now, you're going to see that needle go up. Because you know what? There's not a lot of people on that network. So if you bought it, you're going to see the needle go up. You're going to see it raise up to a certain point. As long as nobody's selling their shit, it's going to stay at that point. But if they're dumping, it'll bring it down because they're selling. You know what I'm saying? But if they're holding, it's going to stay. So as people buy, it goes up. The more people buy, they don't dump, it's going to go up. It's going to make the price go up. But you need a lot of money to make that needle go up. You're not going to put $100,000 on Bitcoin and move that up. It's not going to happen. It's minuscule. You're not going to even see it. You need a lot of money to push that needle up. Bugna, I could put $200 on Bugna right now. I can raise Bugna right now in price. If I put $200 right now in cash, I will raise that. You're going to see the price go up because it's not that many people on the network, and not a lot of people buying the coin either. So if I put $200 right now, today, I will raise that. If I dump the $200, people are going to see a dip. You're going to see a small dip, or you're going to see a small rise. If I put $1,000, you're going to see that move up today. If I say I want to buy $1,000 worth of Bugna, nobody's doing that right now. $1,000 in cash of Bugna. I'm going to bring that coin price up today, right now. And everybody's going to see that. They're going to say, oh shit, Bugna's made a big jump. Look at that sky high jump. Because there's nobody else buying it. And nobody else. So, you know what I'm trying to say? People are just mining it. It's just like a slow, gradual. But if you're buying it, it's going to shoot it up. That price, and then not a dump, it's going to be high. That's pretty much how it works. Like I said, we are making the price of that. We're going to make the value of that coin. We're making the value of it. Like everything else, we make the value of. I'm glad you exist. I found Bugna and Cedra because of you. Yeah, because I was started looking into it, and I was like, what else is on that network, Casper network? It's like everybody wants Bitcoin, right? But a lot of people don't get it. They won't buy it because of the fact that I'm too late or whatever. So they'll go what's behind it, All right, let me get something else that I could afford. I want to have a lot of it. I can't get a whole Bitcoin. So I go what's behind it. You go for these altcoins. It's pretty much the same thing. Casper, I looked into what's behind it. What's, connected to it. What's algorithm is connected to this coin. Which I saw Bugna is the meme coin. Fuck it. I'm going to get the meme coin just in case. But Cedra was alright. I said, let me get these because these are behind it. So if these go up, if Casper goes up, those are gonna go up. They're gonna follow. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way I'm looking at it. So I started doing that. So right now it's just gonna be for me. At this point today, it's Casper, Bugna, and ain't nobody talking about Bugna or Cedra that much. I am. But I'm just going to pile up. I told you I'm going to get that 40 million Bugna and Casper. Okay. And the other fucking shit. Whatever. Cedric. Okay. Otherwise, you funny. But You telling the truth. For real, man. And I tell you, I'm doing this from experience. I get frustrated too. I get pissed off. I get frustrated. I want to make money. I want to make serious amount of money. I want the fucking Lambo. I want the Lambo. I would like a Lambo. I mean, I'm not crazy, like I shouldn't get a Lambo, but I want a Lambo. You only live one time, YOLO. Sometimes you YOLO into shit. But I want the Lambo. I want what's good for me. I want, what's good for my family. Everybody wants good shit. I want to make money, want to show off a little bit. It's not wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta put some money. I know sometimes in life you go through shit, ups and downs, mostly downs than up. In life you go to most negatives than positives. So when you do get a positive thing, you feel good, but you forget about the negative. And then but you mostly go through a lot of negative things happen in life, whether it's family or this or yourself. Financial, you might not have the money. You know what I'm saying? Then you might have to sell your coins. You gotta do it. You can't pay that bill. You gotta sell your coin. You gotta sell the fucking coin. You got into that trap. You got into the trap. Oh fuck! I shouldn't have bought this fucking coins, Bitcoin or whatever. I gotta sell it because I'm gonna be short this month. I'm playing around with money too much. You gotta do what you gotta do. I can understand that. It's just life, and everybody's gonna hold. Okay. Never thought of that, but that's actually smart one to look at. Yeah, just play the game that you feel comfortable with. You should look up another Casper for called Spectre Network. Now that you say that, I'm going to look. I gotta see because I've been looking. For me. I gotta look at the coin miner stats and this and that. It's gotta be directly connected, connected to the same algorithm. If it's not in that same algorithm, okay. If it's not connected to the same algorithm, I've heard about that already, but I didn't look into it. I'll take a little peek. I'm gonna look at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look at it. I think it's GPU mining. Well, I gave up on GPU. I gave up on CPU mining bullshit. I gave up on that, man. It might work for some people, but it was working for me at the GPU level the CPU level for a while, and it just turned to shit. Fuck that. I'm not gonna. Right now, I'm just doing a little home box mining, but I'm gonna look into that Spectra shit. As a matter of fact, when I get off later on, I'm gonna look into that Spectra. You should check it out. Yeah. Okay. Good afternoon from Lakeland, Florida. Florida! Yeah, I own land in Florida. Yeah, I own some land in Florida. I'm going to be going to Florida. Shh, don't tell nobody. That's why I'm going to build my Bitcoin mining farm is in Florida. Hopefully, But I got to make it. I got to hit big, though, I got to hit big, man. Anybody want to buy, Damn, hold on. I gotta tell my wife to dump a box on me. Hold on. Huh? Can you do me a favor? Hey. Yeah, I had to tell my wife to drop off a package at UPS, at the UPS store. It was a miner that I sold. I wanted to get rid of it. So where we at? Okay, Florida, yeah. Why you gave up on CPU? Why I gave up on CPU? Because it wasn't that profitable. Plain and simple, pretty much. It was like, I saw that the profitability was going down. I was like, kind of got disgusted a little bit. And I just felt like CPU mining is going to be good for like a brand new coin comes out and that algorithm is pretty much CPU only type. And it'll probably be good for that. But there's so much other coins like Casper, that you would actually need an ASIC that's probably gonna be better off. I felt that way, so it made me go that way and just deal with Casper at this point. You know, Bitcoin. I'm not fucking with no Bitcoin. Fuck Bitcoin. You know, that's a lost ship. That ship sailed. You'd be lucky if Bitcoin goes up to 70,000. It's struggling. We're struggling to even get to that point and hold it. It could go up to 70,000. I don't know. Next year it could go up to 100,000. I don't know. But it doesn't matter because I'm not gonna make a lot of money with Bitcoin. That's why I'm not fucking with that. You know. I could buy like $20,000 of Bitcoin. That's not gonna make me any money, man. If Bitcoin went up to, let's say, 100,000 and I only put 20 grand, you're talking about 20 G's, and Bitcoin went up to 100,000, I'm not gonna get rich. I'm gonna make a few $1,000s probably, and that's it. What's that gonna do for me? I'm not gonna waste time. That's a waste of time. Now, but 20 grand, it's a Casper, and Casper moved up just a little bit. It don't even have to move up that much. I'm making a lot of more money than Bitcoin. I know the numbers, man. You go look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Okay. I feel it because one point I remember you had a basement full of CPU. Yeah, I had them all here. All the CPU miners were here. Right here. Got rid of all the CPUs. I got rid of all of the motherboards. Sold them. I still got some parts and shit and. Yeah, I give up on that shit, man. Fuck that. I ain't fucking with that shit. I give up on it. Just give up. You get bored and tired, and it's not really making any money. You're burning more electricity than you're making pennies. Fuck that. And I didn't see it going up, getting this Raptorium bullshit coin. I don't see that going up anywhere. I don't see it making it. I honestly don't see Raptorium going to make me millions of dollars. You know, people don't care about those coins especially those coins that, like Neoxa, that hooked up with gaming. Anything that's hooked up with gaming, you ain't gonna make no money with that shit. You ain't gonna make no money. If it's like you could game with it and make coin out of it, you ain't gonna make no money with that. Anything that's hooked up with search engines. Like a coin that's hooked up with a search engine, you ain't gonna make more money with that. It's fucking waste of time too. Now, you got Google, man. You can't fuck with Google. Google's all over. It's not just a search engine. They all over. They're all over, man. They work running the world pretty much. They ain't gonna fuck. You're gonna come out with a search engine that's hooked up with crypto. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. I got fucked one time with that. With this. Search engine. One time I put money into like $2,000 for a new search engine. You're gonna waste money. That shit. You're not gonna beat Google. If Google's not doing it, if it was Google saying, "Hey, you're hooked up with crypto," then it'd be worth it. It ain't gonna be Google or Microsoft, Bing, whatever Microsoft search engine. You ain't gonna make money with that. Gaming with crypto don't make a good match. Just doesn't make a good match either. You got Neoxa shit. I tried that. I even tried to hook up with the game because I play games. Tried to hook up. It was so complicated to get it connected. I gotta do this, that, this. Who the fuck gonna do all that stuff? You gotta fucking be like an engineer. Or how do I hook up my wallet and this and that, and I gotta do this code and that code and Neoxa to hook up with what's the fucking game? The fucking game, the one Grand Theft Auto, to hook it up and all that. You gotta have this, that, all this rigamajig. Ain't nobody's doing that, man. Nobody's doing that shit. Just to make a few coins. You played fucking 20 hours, you made 20 coins. I'm not doing that. Don't waste the fucking time, man. Those companies are gonna care. They're not gonna care. Grand Theft Auto, hey, just keep on playing, buying the game for me. Hey, we'll hook it up. We'll make a little connection. We'll hook it up with the coin. Not gonna make money with that. As soon as I hear crypto and gaming, forget about it. I'm gonna go forget about it. Somebody says, oh, we got this new coin now, but it's hooked up with gaming. No, I'm not doing that. It's hooked up with a search engine. No, staying away from those. And those other ones, I don't know. Oh man, what about those I know everybody heard about these. I hate to say shit. Those deep in coin type of shit where you hook it up to your car. Boom, you shove it in there and they tracking this and that. They tracking where you going. They taking pictures. You got a camera. You can put a fucking wind tunnel. For real. And you put a wind shit on your fucking house. And this shit is spinning, checking out GPUs. And you're looking at the fucking app. And you see honeycombs all over and all this and that. Talking about you connected with all of these fucking... Man, fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit. They tracking all that shit. They tracking you and all that. You, pretty much, this is what the company did. I'm going to tell you what those fucking companies are doing. They're so smart and so slick. They go like this. Oh man, we're a GPU car tracking type of like Google, Google Maps company. We want to make a company like that. But we don't want to hire people to drive around a car and with the little camera and like Google. We don't have those kind of funds. We don't have those millions and millions of funds that Google could do it. Billions. All right? So what they do is this. Well, we'll soup people up, right? Hook it up to crypto so they'll get paid in crypto. They'll bring the price up. Pretty much, we're not paying them shit. You know what I'm saying? Let them buy the device. They should just give everybody those devices for free. I'm going to be honest with you. Why are we even paying for those devices? You're doing them the favor because they want to sell that data, okay? So now you go and you say, oh, let me get the little demo shit. Shove it in your car. You stick it under your fucking dash and shit. Shit is reading the computer. It's reading your fucking computer in your fucking car. It's reading how much, because some cars are very sophisticated now. You hit the brakes hard, that shit records that in the computer. It's going to read all that shit that you're doing. It's reading everything, right? A lot of cars, they're very sophisticated. How much you're applying the brakes and you're slamming and this, blah, 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 and the other. All right? So now, that data is feeding into that little device. It's sending it out. They're not paying shit for no employees. They're going, I'm not going to pay we're not paying no fucking employees to go drive around with a camera on top of the car, all over the world. We could just get everybody to do it all over the world and let them do the crypto thing. All right? They'll bring up the price on that crypto, which we're not paying for, and they'll get souped up. They'll trade it and sell it, to each other or whatever. They'll buy it. We're selling the device, but we ain't doing shit. They're feeding us electronically the data, and we're making millions of dollars selling this data to companies that need this data. And that's what they're doing. Now they're coming out with this deep in project. You put the fucking thing on top of your house, fucking wind tunnel. I looked at all that shit and I was like, these fucking people are making millions of dollars off of people that having hopes and dreams to make a lot of money on these things. But they're not really paying you for it. They're not paying you because you're the one who's bringing up the price on that crypto because everybody's running to do it and holding, and making that price go up, and then you get the people that actually buy that coin. It's fucking slick. It's like going to work, right? It's like you go to work, but we're not going to pay you cash. You're not going to get a cut check. You're not going to get a paycheck. You're going to get it in crypto, okay? You're going to get it in crypto, all right? So you work the hours, they give it to you in crypto, but everybody's doing it, and everybody's putting money in, so it makes the price go. The company's, I'm shaking my hands. I ain't got to pay nobody really nothing because they're the ones bringing up the price. So they, you know what I'm saying? It's something like that in that range. So they thought of an idea instead of saying, hey, we're just going to give you $5 a day if you use this machine. Fuck crypto. They don't want to do that because they're going to wash their hands. So now they got these machines. Put the fucking shit on your house on the top. Shit is spinning air. It's spinning air. You know, calculating the fucking east, north, west air. You got shit in your fucking car hooked up. You're gonna put it in your fucking girlfriend's car. You're gonna go on the fucking bus with it and hold it on the bus and and ride around up and down on the bus or the train. Whatever the fuck you're doing with these stupid machines that are just getting all that data, you know, all that fucking data, and they're making the millions of dollars. You're making fucking pennies. I fucking waste of time with that shit. This is a waste of time. You know, even if those companies reached out to me, hey, I got a machine, you know, and you got these other YouTubers out here, they're out there pushing these machines. Oh, yo, get this deep spinning machine. Yo, they put it on top of your house, spin around. You know, I mean, I know they're trying to make money. You know, I'm not gonna hate on them. You know, a spinning machine, but companies come at me like, I ain't doing that. Nah. Let me tell you right now. Like I said, this is not my biggest channel. I have big channels and I get offers every single fucking day. Every day. Turn down 99% of those offers. Because that's just garbage. What I'm going to sell you is garbage. Vitamin this, do that, drink that water, this, that, sell that. All this makeup is doing this, that, and that. Put this on your face, it's going to make your skin beautiful. It's going to shine. Joe, the massive 99% is all trash. Trash. I don't deal with that shit. I gotta deal with companies I'm gonna believe in, that people are gonna, you know what I'm saying? So the links that I got there is the ones that I trust. You know, because I purchase stuff from those people. You know. But not all those crazy fucking nonsense. Y'all can go ahead and play around with those fucking toys. You know. And okay, zealous. I think that's I kind of heard about it a few times, you know, but I didn't really look into that zealous thing. I'm not fucking with it. I'm staying away from zealous. I'm just not, you know, you got to stay focused. I mean, if you believe in that zealous thing, I think zealous is GPU, right? I think it's a GPU thing. I tell you, I'm not fucking with GPU. If it's just a GPU mineable coin or a CPU mineable coin, they mostly focus on CPU. I ain't messing with them. I'm past that. Who got that demo shit? No, I thought about it. I got souped up. You know, you guys say, well, I should get one of them. Just put it up to my car. Thank goodness the scarcity is that it wasn't easy to get. You got to order it. They should give those out for free. To everybody. Hey, you guys want to, this machine? Because you're going to make them millions of dollars anyway, those companies. They give them out for free. You know, the devices, give them out for free. You know, give it to everybody for free. Anybody want to do this on their car, you know, it's free. You know, they just give them out, give them out to all the influencers, give them out to people just that want to do that. Free. They're going to make money anyway. Because those devices don't cost a lot of money to manufacture these. I'm going to tell you right now. Make one of these things, they make these shit for like $15, $20. I'm going to tell you. You're talking about China. They're going to make these shit for like $15, $20. They're not stupid. And they're going to sell these shit for $700, $800 when they first come out. You think ASIC, those big ASICs, they be selling those things for $30 grand. $30,000 for the machine this big. I can buy me 2 fucking cars that are way bigger than that, have more material, more metal in them, and they're gonna last me years. Right? Let's say I got $30,000. I could buy me 2 Toyotas. I could get me a Toyota truck or something, or SUV, right? It's gonna last me like 20 years plus if I take care of it, right? You buy that $30,000 ASIC machine that is going to lose value faster than a car. Within 3 months, you have the price. You can't even, you're gonna struggle selling this shit. You put that shit on eBay, you're gonna fucking cry. Oh my God, that's such a ripoff. That machine ain't even worth 30,000. If anything, they make that for a couple of $100 in China. And they're gonna sell that shit to you for 30 G's, yo. Because you know why? First of all, you gotta look at it too. It's to make money. So they're gonna usually things that are to make money, they sell those things higher priced, for revenue. But $30,000 for a fucking box, right? That you can't do shit with it. But just get a crypto. You can't even play video games with a damn piece of shit. That thing is gonna be in 3 months gonna be worth half the price. When you could have bought a damn car. It ain't gonna be half the price in 3 months. Maybe in a couple of years. But you're gonna lose so much value on that machine that you're gonna, at least you can enjoy the car. You drive around, drive your girl around. Ooh, you got a nice car, It feels good. You got a big, gigantic machine with a lot of material, metal, aluminum, this, that. You're gonna drive, you're gonna listen to music. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna buy that big $30,000? I don't know about 30,000. I'll go 5,000, maybe up to 7,000, like that. It just testing the waters, 30 G's. Nah, I'm not going that far. I'm not going that far. Not 30 G's. Hell no. But people buy it. I mean, I'm not saying for an individual to buy it, like you don't have that much money and you pulling $30,000, you go take a little loan now. Because a lot of people are doing that, but they're not saying that. They're not going to tell you that. They go take a little loan now, sell these and sell that. Buy, sell your girlfriend, do this, that, put your girl on OnlyFans, that, this, that. I got the 30,000, I'm going to go get this machine. So now you got this fucking machine that costs you 30 G's. That in 3 months, it's going to be worth half of it. It ain't going to be mining that much money. Yo, man, that's just... And then you're going to be saying, if I break even, I'm happy. If I break even, I'm happy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That's what you hear most YouTubers say. Yeah, if I break even, I'm happy. If I break even, I'm sad. I'm pissed off. I don't want to break even. I want to just lose the money. Fuck it. I don't want to break even. I want to make money. I don't want to break even. If I break even, I'm good. I'm happy. I'm not fucking going to be happy with breaking even. That's a waste of time. I mean, just throw away the money, Fuck it. You might just say, hey, money. Fuck out of here. For real. I don't want to break even. I don't. I just want to make money. So I'm not going to throw away 30,000 on the machine. You know what I mean? Wow. I've been long been talking to 242. So that's pretty much it, man. I don't know if I'm going to go back online today. But let's see what we got here. LOL. My man said, put Shorty on. Yeah, make some money. She's, she's with you. She's going to put you on OnlyFans. Gonna make some money. We gonna make money together. OnlyFans, fuck it. For real. Yeah, a lot of people throw a lot of stuff on me. I don't blame those chicks. They make money. You gotta make money. It's easy. You don't gotta go out there and make the money. You make the money at home. A lot of people, they hustle. A lot of people don't. Since that COVID, everybody's doing shit at home. Everybody want to do shit at home. You want to sit back, throw some machines on, and be just like, yeah, I'm making money. Everybody wants to do that. So you got to look at it like that, too. Everybody's trying to do that, So that's why the hash rate is moving up. You got to put a little money, into it and to try to get as much coin as you can. But it's not going to be easy. I'm going to tell you right now, you don't want it to be easy. You don't want it to be easy. Because if it's easy, everybody's going to do it and nobody's going to make money. Usually things that are very hard to do, you're going to make money. Usually, not all the cases. Just like surgeons and doctors, It's not easy to become a doctor. You have to do a lot of studying, a lot of work. You got to get licenses and, you know what I'm saying, with states and stuff. It's not easy. But once you get that, you automatically become successful. That's an automatic success. Dentist, once you get whatever license and you went to school, you automatically is considered a success. You know, they're gonna always need a dentist. They're gonna always need a doctor. You're gonna always need, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say? It's automatic. Those fields are automatic success. But they are not easy to do. You know, you can't just go to school for a day or two or a week, a month, a year. It takes a lot of years, a lot of studying, you know, a lot of hard study. But you're going to make a lot of money on top of that. You know, those things are not easy. So you don't want things to be too easy. You know, like, for instance, the mining thing. You got to know about it. You want to, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if you guys ever noticed that when some coins come out and it's up to already, you like, how's this coin $1 or $2 already? It just started. You know what I mean? But you never heard about it, right? That's because somebody behind it was already mining it before you knew about it. It's just like kind of like, if I create a coin right now, I could just do it, you know, program it if I have the knowledge, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna create this fucking coin. It's gonna be a meme coin. Just me or whatever, me and a friend, me and a brother, or whatever. We're creating a coin. I'm the first one to design this coin. I'm the developer. I don't have to tell nobody I made this coin. Do I? No, I don't. I put it in the network. Now it's running, right? It's a computer program. It's running. And I say, hey, I'm going to start mining this on my CPU. You know, because I'm doing it that way. I use my CPU. I start mining it. Of course, I'm the only one in the network. I'm going to start mining that coin. I'm going to be hitting blocks because I'm the only one. Boom, 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 30, you know, like $30,000, $30,000. You know what I mean? 30,000 coins, all day. I don't have to tell nobody. I waited a month and said, all right, yo, I already got a huge bag. Nobody knows about it because I never told them about it. It's my design. I made it. So I'm already holding 100 million coins of that coin, right? Then now I start going on Discord and stuff. Yo, you heard about that coin? Blah, blah, blah. Yo, da, 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 da. You know, snap, blah, blah. I start putting it out there. But I'm holding 100,000 because nobody knew about it. Now everybody starts, you know, hearing about it and start joining this coin and putting money into this coin and stuff like that. I'm ready to dump. I got 100,000 coins. And nobody knew about it. That's what most rug pulls are. That's how they do it. So now I've already been mining it because nobody knew about it. So now all of these people are going to start mining it, putting money into it, raising it up. Once it gets to a certain point, I could dump my 100,000 coins and be like, psh, I made my money. Fuck everybody. And that's what a rug pull is. And that's how they do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I could just, if I care about the coin, I could dump half of my 100,000, 150,000, and just keep half of it, and let, you know, and keep on going with it, you know. So you never heard about these coins, and all of a sudden, like, how is it worth this much money, you know? Because, you know, they mining it, they're already mining it, and you didn't know about it. So a lot of times, like, when a coin comes out, they don't have core wallets, or they don't have a wallet for it. But some people know how to fuck around and get the CLI wallet. You don't know how to get that, you know, because it's not easy to get it. You got to know a little coding and stuff. And then those people are already getting their bag. They're grabbing Bell Coin, you know, because they know how to set up a wallet through a CLI or whatever, or they got this desktop wallet, but nobody else got that kind of wallet. They're already getting their bags early. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not easy you got to know what the fuck you're doing. So if you don't know what you're doing, by the time you hear about it, by the time everybody hears about it, they say, hey, what do I get? How do I get it? Oh, you get it on Coinbase. But you got those guys that first started, and they got millions of coins. And it wasn't easy to do because you didn't know how to do it, or you didn't know how to get these stuff. So, like I said, If it's too easy, everybody's gonna do it. Everybody's gonna do it. Like you see, Casper. Right now, you can easily go buy a machine, put it in your house as a home buyer. You set it up. Look what's happening to the network. When it's easy, everybody else wants to do it. So when everybody does it, nobody's gonna make no money. Nobody's gonna make no money. Nobody's gonna make no money. See the hash rate? Sky high. It's too easy. You know, unless the price of these machines go up high, you know, and just stay high, never go down, then it's gonna make it harder for people to get the machines. You gotta buy the coin. You know, something's gotta be hard. It has to make something hard in order to get it. Either the coin is gonna be high price. Would I be thinking the same thing? True. Yeah, man. I'm serious. There's a lot of things, you know, involved. Like people, yeah, they're already mining that fucking coin, and you don't know how to mine it. You never heard about it, but you don't have the wallet. Because I've heard of coins. And I'll be like, and I look into it. So, oh yeah, do they have a web wallet or whatever? Do they have, you know, a hard wallet? No, they don't have none of those wallets. You gotta do a fucking coding wallet, CLI. You gotta type in things /by in order to send coins. It's complicated. So those people that know how to do that, they're already getting those coins. They're already grabbing the bag. They got the computer set up with their own little server machine, and they know how to do it. So they're already getting that. They're already ahead of the game. So by the time you know, they develop a web wallet, a desktop wallet, those guys are ready to dump. And everybody starts jumping in, they're gonna dump first. That's why you see when the coin goes up, you see it shoot up sky high, immediately dumping, dump. Those people were the early people. They're saying, time for me to get out of here. Same thing with Bugner. I'm getting the shit out of that. Bugner and etc. Like I said, if that shoots up, I'm dumping half and half. Dump. And they're gonna be like, oh, what the hell, you know? Because early guys like me grabbing it are gonna dump. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be too late. It's like early is always the key word. I mean, the key to getting early. When I started mining Casper, was in March of last year. It was on GPUs. I was getting over 300 coins a day. I didn't care about it. Sometimes I would shut off the machine and I would plug it back in and I would put it back on for a couple of days. I'd say, oh, too much power. Plug it in, plug it out. You didn't know. I didn't know whether it was going to do good or not. If I would have known, I would have left it plugged in. And that was, Casper was only 1 cent when I started. I know people started before that, but Casper was only 1 penny. I got the proof to show. I got the receipts. 1 penny when I started mining Casper. So I would have plugged it, and when at that time you was able to do it through GPU. There was no ASICs involved. Then when they went ASIC, I got discouraged, and I was like, oh, now they're gonna get ASICs in there, and this, that, and the other. I'm not gonna be able to fuck with that. That may turn me off. I stopped mining it. But you don't ever know. You know, you take the risk. So I stopped mining it, and that's exactly what happened. Being that I stopped mining it, I got, you know, screwed over. You know. Okay, facts. I know what you're saying. My guy already preparing for the dump. I'm very prepared. You gotta be ready to dump sometime. For real, you gotta prepare for the dump. That's why I'm gonna go early. If I don't make no money, I don't make no money. I just gotta move on. I'm gonna stick with Casper. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be ready. Half. I'm gonna go with half. Half the coin. We'll see how it works out. You know, because I'm trying to get some machines hosted. I might do it with Ice River because I don't trust these other people. I don't want to send them. I buy $5,000. For me, that's a lot of money. I buy a $5,000 machine. Now I'm gonna send it to some company, whatever, hosting guy. Sometimes you see young kids doing hosting, and I don't trust. You give it to them, you know, when you're young and dumb. So then you're gonna give it to those kids, and they're gonna put it in their hosting. So they might have a legit company, You put it there, they start doing fucked up shit, drugs. Who the hell knows? They're losing money, and then they might go bankrupt and then steal your machines, or they just I'm gonna get the machine back. So, and then you don't know where the hell the place is, and I want to be able to kick somebody's door down. You know what I mean? Then you like you gotta trust. So it's like it's like you're gonna send it to all these. Now if you got 5 machines and you got 5,000, that's 25 grand. That's not pennies, man. That's not easy to get. But you got $10,000 machines and you got 5 of them. That's 50 grand. And then they split with your machines. They just break out. They bankrupt. They just go bankrupt. Or those partners go separate ways, and one guy going south and he's on drugs and or whatever. He's getting a divorce, and they just split and they just bounce with your machines, and they sell them online somewhere. You're fucking out of machines. You can sue if you want. You can try to do that, and then but they filed bankruptcy. You're screwed, man. It's over. So because this is all new, so you got to think about things like that. You got to think about what are these people. They have your machine. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for anybody to say, hey, bring your machine. I'll host it for you. You can bring your machine here. I'll host it for you too. Bring machine. Put your $30,000 machine right here. I'll set it up for you and everything. You could monitor whatever. But I have your $30,000 machine. I got it in my possession. So I can pretty much do whatever the fuck I want to do. If I fucking want to sell this shit and you disappear and I go to fucking Yugoslavia and live there, you're fucked. They can steal your shit, For real, man. I don't trust. So I'm looking at all these companies. I'm lining up companies, listing them. What should I go with? Should I go to, what if my machine breaks? Are they going to fix it or this and that, warranty? How long is it going to take to fix? There's so much things you got to be mad careful, I don't mind paying extra money as long as it's secure, the facility's secure, and I'm not gonna steal a machine. This is all new. It just might have not happened yet, but someday someone's going south and they're gonna be in Mexico with your machines mining. I'm serious. It's gonna happen because it's new. All this hosting machines is new. I'm not saying other computers hosting that's not new, but Bitcoin machines is pretty new. You're gonna put your machines. You better trust that guy. It's better be kind of you better be able to drive over there and kick somebody's ass for real. Shit, you could do suing and all this bullshit. And the guy filed in bankruptcy and all this and that. You're gonna lose. You're gonna take your money. We're gonna lose all those machines. $10,000 machines. So, either if you're gonna put that kind of money, you're gonna say, I'm potentially not gonna get these machines back. I might lose the money. So you could say to yourself, hey, as long as I break even, as long as I break even, I'm good. Nah. Hold on, I gotta plug this damn thing in. Let me get a plug. It's running out of power. I gotta plug this shit in. Running out of fucking power. This thing is gonna drop. Can I plug it in? Fuck it. I use it. I put it on solar. I don't waste no electricity. I shove it into my solar machine. Fuck it. Free power. That's why I kind of went, I went solar. That's another thing, solar's good. But you're gonna pay a lot of money. Getting panels, getting this, getting that. Wires are expensive, copper wires, thick wires you gotta get. You gotta calculate how the thickness of the wire, because you don't want to fire and this and that. That's a whole nother thing. But I like the solar thing, though. You know. So I got a whole rigamajig down here connected. Look at this rig. Look at that. Rigged up there. Crazy shit. I mean, I could lessen it though if I get one of those that's all built in together, but it's thousands of dollars. I did it this way because I'm gonna learn more about it this way. So I got my sandwich out and but yeah, like I watch all these YouTubers, I'm watching VossCoin, Red Panda, all those guys. I watch them, but not easy. Some of these guys got a lot of money though. They make a lot of money through YouTube, There are these companies, I want them to send me free hardware. I'll test them out. I mean, but yeah, that's the way it goes. Okay, how's that LV7 running? I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the noisiest machine in here. But it's a cute little toy. Very much a little cute toy. Yeah, I gotta check to see if I don't want to check every day, to see if I hit a block. Imagine I hit a block with that. I want to get another one. Just because I don't know, you get to do this you get into stupid stuff sometimes. Like hobby type of shit. So you like it, you're going to buy another one. I only paid $120 for it. And it's faster than this one, which I paid $150 for the smaller one, for the Bidax one. And that one only does 600 gigahash, when that one does 1 terahash. Because that's new. This one's new. You know how the new one comes out and they try to cut throats with the company. I kind of like it. It's all right. It's a toy. I mean, it's a little bit loudish. It's not that loud. It's nothing crazy, but it's like the loudest machine in here. But it's just a fucking dream. I might order another one, maybe today, later on. I'm still trying to get rid of these. Two people, they haven't even given me the money yet, man. I don't know what the fuck they take. Look at that. Still no money. They bought 2 of them. Got 2 other people saying, oh, yeah. I want to buy 2 of them tomorrow. So, I don't know. Until I get the money in my hands, I ain't got shit. That's the way I would say. People could say, hey, I want to give you money and this and that. Until I got the money in my hands, I ain't got shit. Or, I could hit the lotto tomorrow. Until I got the money in my hands, I ain't got shit. I ain't got nothing. I get the money in my hand. So, yeah, it's a cute little device. It's alright, whatever. Like I said, I might order another one today. The Bidax one is alright too, but I'm not gonna get the Bidax one. Because you know why? The Bidax is running on right now 17 watts, and this one was supposed to be 30 watts. Either something's wrong with it, or it's not hashing right, or I don't know. Or maybe it's disconnected. But it's supposed to be 30 watts, but it's showing less than 30 watts. I will have to look into it. But even better, it's less wattage. It's less watts. But I've been getting rid of stuff, like I said. All I got is this one here. Then I got into the stupid Dogecoin. I bought like 4 Dogecoin miners, which they weren't even profitable. And I wasn't even using them, and I had to get rid of them. I can't fuck with it. I mean, I can sit on the equipment, and I don't have time to sit on equipment and it's not making any money. I need to use it. So I got this KD box that I'm trying to get rid of. This is the last box miner that I'm trying to get rid of. Yep. The last one. Katie, but how about hopefully I'll get rid of it this week. I got rid of another one today, which was the library one. I don't even know what the fuck I got that from. I mean, I don't even know why the fuck I got that for. I got that one, but I got rid of it. So today, this is the last one, right? And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more pros I need to get rid of because I don't want to go under 1 kilowatt. I mean over 1 kilowatt of power in my house. I don't like to see a big bill. I'm used to seeing $150, $200 bill, electric bill. I don't like to see $700, $800, even $1,000 bill, man. It just doesn't matter. I don't care if I'm making the money. I don't want to see that bill. It's just, it's irritating. I just can't see my electric bill that high. You know, I can't, I can't see myself going like, for instance, like a lot of people, they go like, oh yeah, but it's profitable. Like let's say you spent $300 worth of electric to make $50, but the electric company is dancing because they got $300, but you got $50. Nah, I just can't stand that. I just cannot stand that kind of concept. It's just stupid. Now, if I'm gonna waste $50 in electric and make $300, that's worth it. But I just can't. That's, I got these running already here, and they're not profitable, these 5 ones. Not with me, because I'm at 16 cents. For someone else, they will be profitable that's paying 8 cents or 10 cents. It'll probably be profitable for them, but I just can't. I just got to get rid of them. That's right. I don't care if the coin price goes up. The coin price goes up, then it'll work. But other than that, I'm not going to wait for that. I'm going to move. I'm going to get something that's going to be, I'm going to get the Ultra. Probably going to get, like I said, 1 more Ultra. I have one that's not working. I'm working on that one. And if I can't get that to work, I'm going to, I'm going to sell it to somebody that could fuck with it or have the patience to mess with it, and fix that one. And just get rid of that. I'm just going to move on from there. And then I got this Box Miner Ghost Shell, which I shouldn't have bought. And that one, I just bought it like 3 weeks ago, and I already want to get rid of it. I already want to dump that in, because I don't want to go over 1 kilo. What I say? I mean, I could put 1 or 2 on solar. I've done that before, but I'm not gonna do it right now currently because I'm still testing my system. All right, what we got here? I'm in California. Electric is 26 cents out here. Yeah, money, man. Like 26 cents. That adds up. Ooh, boy, I'm at 16 cents and I'll be crying. I don't know how some people be like. California, everything's expensive, man. What? Kill you over there, man. I'm in New York and it's expensive here too, but California, everything. Houses there be expensive. Okay, that answered my question. Looks like all Ghost Shell products. Ghost Shell products is garbage. I hate to say that. All Ghost Shell is. For real. You gotta buy it right away. If they don't ship that to you immediately, I'm gonna tell you right now, that Ghost Shell thing, they're nice little machines. That just nice little machine is cute. If this was making me like $5, $6 a day or $10 a day, I'll be like, this is beautiful. I'm gonna get another one of these machines. I'm gonna get 2 or 3 of these. You buy this damn thing, it cost me $800 fucking dollars. This shit ain't even making me $1. Yo, by the time I got this shit, man, this shit ain't making me $1 a day. $800, yo. That's 800 days, even if it was $1. 800 days to make my mother, to even break even. I could have took the $800 and just put it in, and just bought the fucking coin. That's why I say, Casper, buy the fucking coin, man. You get souped up. A lot of people, they rather buy the machine, and you feel better just buying the machine Or, a lot of people, they don't tell you, but they charge it on the credit card, they buy the machine or whatever. But they rather just mine it because they don't want to you don't give the cash up front. Like, it's just the same thing like when you buy stuff on credit. Like, it's easy for you to spend a credit card, than to, like, you go to the store, you're in the mall, right? You have a credit card, it's $1,000, and then you got cash in your pocket, that's $1,000. So you go in there, $1,000 cash, you see a pair of sneakers, and you're gonna buy an outfit. Sneakers are gonna cost you $200, so you get $200, $100 sneakers, $150 sneakers. You're gonna go, I got the credit card, or I can just hold my cash. Use the credit card, I still got my cash. So people do that, you know what I'm saying? They buy these on credit and shit like that, but there ain't nobody talking about that. You buy the credit, take a little loan out, take a little loan and shit, take the risk. You buy the machine and then fucking a month, and by the time you get the machine, oh man, that's why that lithium shit, that's gonna bite you. Who got that lithium shit? Who's waiting on that lithium? I know you're looking at that price every day and you crying. Cause I remember looking at that lithium price. When that machine was coming out, and shit was $20 a day. That is nowhere near $20 a day. Nowhere near $20 a day now. And pretty much people are starting now to get their machines. And imagine them turning those machines on and that hash rate blows up. You ain't making shit. You down to pennies a day. I know, because I did that. I've done that. I'm going to tell you something. I ordered 5 Pros last year. And it was in October. As soon as they announced it, the next day, not the same day, the next day I said, I'm buying 5 Pros. I go order the Pros. That was in the beginning of October. I didn't get those till like November something. At that time, I'm like calculating, they're going to be like $20 each a day. I'm going to make $20 each. That's 20. I'm going to make like $100 a day each of these miners. Man, by the time they reached my house in November, that was already under $5 a day each. Under $5 each day. Now everybody's getting the miners turned on because they're shipping it out to me. So they shipping it out to everybody. Everybody's getting their money turning on. I'm looking at the hash rate, the network. Damn, from under $5 when I thought I was gonna get 20, under 5 going to $3 in 2 days. Oh my God! Wow. 3, 2. By the time next week comes, $1.50 a day. Yo, that's exactly what's gonna happen with all of these lithium people. They're so hyped up on that lithium. By the time they get that lithium, because I already was watching that. It was over $20-something when they announced that. I said, they ain't making that $20-something a day. If you're the first to get it, first one that ordered this as soon as they announced it, you were able to make that order. You'd be lucky to make that $10 a day. For that week. Because after that week, everybody else is getting theirs. And by the time they get theirs, you're done. That's going to be $5 by the next week. Same thing is going to happen. So the problem is this. There needs to be scarcity. These companies are pushing out these machines out too quick, and too many of them. They can kill a coin themselves too. Because you got the YouTubers hyping it up. Yo, lithium. Yo, make it $25 a day. $20. Yo, lithium. Oh, it's only $800 running on 100 watts. You're going to be like, oh shit, I got to order. You order 3 of them motherfuckers. I'm going to order. That's what's happening. Order 3. Those manufacturers, the Chinese, they're going, they putting all those chips down the line, roll, and making thousands of machines. Don't think they're making like 300. Nah, thousands. You see those factories? They're making thousands of those machines. And they're only wasting like a couple of dollars to make one of those. Because they're China, they get cheap stuff. They make it cheap. Yeah. those $800 machine, they probably only spend like $30 to make it. I'm still serious. I've been to countries like that. So don't tell me that they're spending $100 to bake that machine. They are not making that. They are not making that for no $100. They making those for like $30, designing them and building them. I know because I've been to countries. Let me tell you something. A beer, I'm straight up, a beer, all right, will cost me a couple of dollars here. Whatever, $2, $3, whatever, $1.50. Let's say you buy this one, $1.50. Yo, I went to Ecuador. 10 fucking cents per beer. You go, try to get a plate of rice, shrimp, this, that, bananas, and all that stuff. Play here. In a restaurant. It's going to cost you whatever, $10 if you're lucky, $14.99. Ecuador, $1 and change. That's how much they're paying. That's how much they're going to pay. So, right, let me get back to it. They're manufacturing those things. They do that so quick. They got the computers going, putting all the chips in. Thousands of those machines. Thousands. They're making thousands of those machines. Now you're going to sell it to you for $800. They don't care. You're going to sell it to you $800. They're making millions of dollars. They're going to send it to you. By the time you get that machine, man, they already got the rhythm. Everybody's, they already know that that's happening, So now you got companies like Ice River, Bitmain. Now they know they got some competition. They got some competition. So now they're cutting people's throats. Because at that time, before all that, before Ice River, it was Bitmain. They were like, what? We're gonna sell this to $50,000. You want this machine? $50,000. You're gonna get. You seen them prices, right? I'm sure you heard on the internet. They're gonna be like, what? What's up? $50,000. You want this machine? $50,000. You seen ridiculous prices like that? $50,000. Meanwhile, for that machine is less than $100. A big machine, $50,000. You want this machine, okay? And they could do it because now that they got the competition, now they're cutting each other's throat. One, you'll be like, all right, I'm gonna get this $30,000 machine. You buy it. Ice River comes out with one that's more efficient, right? They're gonna sell it for half of that money, more efficient, gonna gain more coins than the one he just spent for $15,000, right? And damn, I should have waited a month and I would have got this one for $15,000. Now Bitmain is gonna go. I got competition now. My sales are going down because Ice River, they got the better machine. It's cheaper. They're gonna cut that. That you spent $30,000, they're gonna cut that to like $6,000, and you're gonna go You're gonna cry. You're gonna cry. Oh my God, yo, I heard so many stories, man. Oh, you're gonna cry. You're gonna say, damn, I just spent $30,000 last month for this machine, and now this machine is only worth $6,000. Yo, the price on these machines depreciates so fast, worse than the car. I'm telling you. You're gonna be like, damn, if you start thinking about it, damn, I could have bought me a nice fucking car. It would have lasted me 5 years plus if I take care of it. It's gonna be a nice car. I'm gonna buy this machine, and then you're gonna be telling yourself, if I break even, I'm happy. I'm not gonna be happy. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. I've been there. I mean, I've never spent that kind of money, but this is the things that are ongoing right now. People are getting hurt. Now you got the scammers. Oh man, that's a whole nother game, boy. Woo! The scammers, they out there, they program it. They know how to program. They make a website that looks identical to Ice River, Bitmain, identical. If you're not careful and you're not looking at that URL, www.iceriver.com, IO, whatever, and you're looking at, and you don't notice that it says Ice Rivers with an S. Oh, you're done. You're done, and you don't know. You're naive. You don't know. A lot of people don't know. So you go online. You say, "Oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm googling. What's the name of the company? Ice River," and then you type in Ice River. Then they pay for promotion so they could be on top. The Ice Rivers. It's gonna pop up. Boom. Oh, this is it. You're gonna click on it. Website looks identical. Gonna say pay with Bitcoin or USDT or Ethereum only. Yeah, I transfer that money. You transfer that, then over. They just took your money. There's nothing you're gonna be able to do about it. Cry. All you could do is cry and just look at. You could trace. Say, okay, it went from this wallet to that. But they know how to spread it. You're not gonna be able to get your money back. It's over. They're done. It's over. Scam galore, man. Scam galore. What? Like constantly. There's so many scammers doing things like that. You gotta be very careful. There's quite a few times where I clicked on stuff I didn't realize it was a scam until later on, and said, oh shoot. And there's a lot of scammers making profiles on Twitter or X, and pretending that it's that influencer and saying, yo, give me this, that, Bitcoin, that, and scamming people. Or I'm getting rid of 3 machines here, and they're trying to sell it for, and then eBay too. You got to be careful with eBay. eBay, they got a lot of scammers there too. What they're doing now, the new thing is this on eBay. What the scammers are doing it now on eBay, you got to be very careful with this. They go on eBay, they hack into a well-known seller and take over that account. The guy could have 100% feedback, good feedback, and sold tens of thousands of products, okay? This is the new scam that they're doing there. Now they took control of that guy's account, locked the owner out. They changed the password and all that. They locked him out. Once he's locked out, they took control of it. Then they start posting up machines for sale, miners that worth 30,000. They say, oh, I'm getting rid of this machine, 15,000. These unbelievable prices, $10,000 for this Bitmain machine and this and that. But you only, and then the scripture said, I got it listed here, but you have to pay me in Bitcoin and this that, because the last guy tried giving me a hard time and this that, and make all these little excuses. So you go there, you're gonna trust him because of the fact that the guy's got 100% feedback, and then you're gonna communicate with the guy off eBay or wherever, and you're gonna send him the money. The money's gone. That's the new scam. By the time even if you notice that, you report that, because I've reported those people like that. By the time eBay takes, because eBay's getting that so much, that by the time they get to that specific account, it's going to be days already passed. Days before they take that, fix that account. Days. They already scammed mad people. Yup. Scammers everywhere like cockroaches. Scammers. Yup. I got scammed up there buying what? ASIC miners. You gotta watch out, man. I'm telling you. Scammers. I've been through shit too. Now, check it out. That was a couple of months ago. And I don't get scammed that easy because I watch out for every fucking damn thing. I was going to go to a concert. Cardi B concert, right? So, I go. So, I was going to surprise my wife. Get a concert for Cardi B, So there was, because she was like, oh, I want to go. So I was like, I'm not going to go, this and that, whatever. So I was like, I'm going to buy the tickets. I'm not going to let her know, that I'm buying the tickets. So I go on that bullshit fucking website. I forgot the name of that bullshit. Damn. Can't think of it off the top of my head. So I go on that site because so I asked my wife, oh, if you know, where would I buy tickets if I were to buy Cardi B? She told me about that. She's like, oh, you can buy it on that site there. You know, she thought that too. You know, so I go there. You know, I see the tickets were for sale there. I was like, all right, I guess they're selling it here. Now I watch out for everything. So let me make sure this is the right site. www.whatever.com. This is the site. Okay, everything looks legit. Look at the site. I'm looking at everything. Before I purchase the ticket. So I kind of noticed something funny. I noticed that there was two prices on the tickets, and I was like, why is there two prices for the same ticket? You know, what the fuck? You know, I didn't understand that. So I was like, all right, whatever. You know, so you know, I'm still looking. You know, I don't want to get scammed. I was watch out for scam. So I said, all right, I'm about to take this, whatever. You know, if anything, I'm gonna use my credit card, so I'll back charge this motherfucker real quick. You know, I'll get my money back. Trust me, I'm gonna get my money back. I use that credit card. I'm getting my money back. I would threaten that bank, and then when they look at that credit card bank, they see my shit. Oh, we ain't gonna lose this guy. They're gonna give my money back. All right, I'm gonna use my credit card. I use the credit card. Right? So online, it gives you the barcode, whatever, the QR code I bought 3 tickets. I bought the 2 tickets. I surprised my wife. Yo, check your email. So she checked the email. Oh, you got me the tickets, whatever. Yeah, we going. I'm going to see Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting online at the day of the concert. I'm waiting online, right? Line was fucking long. Supposedly it was supposed to be VIP. I paid for the best VIP tickets and all, right? So I'm there. I'm like, what the fuck? What's the VIP shit? I paid for VIP. You know, I don't see they're mixing in people with the VIP. What the fuck? I didn't understand that. Wasn't regular people, so I was just like, whatever. And then you know, as I'm on the line, I'm saying like, it wasn't even worth paying for VIP if they're gonna mix people up and this. So now they got the security guards going around with the little scanning shit, checking up people's IDs and stuff. And so he was like, "Oh, you got the tickets." So I printed them out. You know, I print them out. So I was like, I printed them out, get them on paper. You know, I could have used it on my phone, but I printed them. I want to make sure, and I only have it on paper or on my phone because if anything happened. So I pulled out the paper. So the guy, he scanned them, tick, 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 and then he just walked, you know. So I'm like, I get legit. You're gonna go watch Cardi B, right? We're gonna watch Cardi B. So fucking, I'm hyped. The line was long, maybe wait about 2 hours and shit. That's my VIP, my ass. So I got to the guy. There was like 2 people there on the desk with laptops. So the guy goes, what's your name? He goes like that. So I told him my name, whatever, Jose, this and that. Then he's looking at down the list of names, the people that have purchased the tickets. So he goes, I don't see your name. And I go, so then, you know, like, I blanked out for a second. I said, maybe I did it on my wife's name. I don't know. I did send it. Said, oh, check it on my wife's name, you know, blah, blah, blah. And he's looking. He said, I don't see her name. And then I said, look, I got the tickets right here, you know. Where's the tickets? I give him the papers. You know. He's looking at the tickets. And homeboy telling me like, you got scammed, dude. That's a fake ticket. I was like, what you talking about? I got scammed. You crazy? Damn, I can remember the website. It's a popular website. I'm not, no bullshit. Okay? It's a popular website. Man, I gotta think of the name. I gotta ask my wife. So, I'm like, what you talking about? I bought it from this site. And the guy goes, nah, those are fake tickets. Those you got scammed. I'm like, so I'm getting mad, you know what I'm saying? Because I spent a lot of money. I'm like, what you talking about is fake ticket. I think didn't know what the hell he was looking at. I was like, I just bought these, this and that. You know, he said, nah, you got scammed. And then he was like, so I go, what you mean? He was like, oh, well, you're going to have to back charge them or whatever. You're going to call your bank. And the name is not on here, on this roster. I got the name of everybody here. Look. He was showing me, no, your name or her name is not up there. And then I was like, what the fuck? I was so confused. So I was like, fuck it. Let me go buy the tickets. I want to buy the tickets right now. I want to buy the tickets. Like buy it right now. He said, yeah, you could buy them over there. And they got scammed me right there too at the door. And now the fucking tickets, they only wanted cash and they wanted more money. You know what I'm saying? So now they scam me. I'm like, I'm not gonna disappoint my wife. I'm gonna pay for the tickets in cash. I took the money, I gave her the money in cash, I paid. I paid more money than what the tickets were. We got in, my wife had a good time. Throughout the fucking thing, I'm fucking pissed the fuck off with the tickets. My mind is like, fuck, what the fuck, So, come to find out, the way this website works is like an eBay fucking shit. Where you got sellers selling tickets on there. I didn't know that. They're selling tickets on it. Like you can make events. Anybody can make up an event. And you could sell. They're like middlemen. They're like the ones who really deal with the money. So what happens is like I can make an event on that site. A beach party. I'm throwing a beach party. So they're like the middleman. And then whoever I told to, they can buy tickets there to come to my beach party. Pretty much. So now you got sellers on there selling tickets like they have that ticket for that venue. Like they're selling tickets for that venue. That's how I got caught out there like that. So I back charged that motherfucking thing. Contacted the bank. Yo, scam me. Blah, blah, blah. Can you prove it? So I wrote the whole thing. Can you prove it? No, I can't prove it. There's no way I could prove it. I can only explain to you what happened. There's no proof. It was a venue, would go inside and come out. There's no proof. So now I could only send you that I bought it. I bought it online. It was the only proof I got that I bought it. So I'll give them whatever information I had. So they back charged the money. Came back to my temporary back charge. Now that company, the middleman company, not the seller, but the middleman, the scammer, not the scammer seller, the middleman, the company itself sends the bank information that I bought those tickets and this and that it was me, that I bought it. Of course I did, it was me. I never said it wasn't me. I never told the bank it wasn't me. It was me. I bought it. I did buy it, legitimately buy it. But the seller that you had there was a scammer. He took my money. He wasn't part of that the sales of that ticket. So the bank reversed it and gave it in favor to them, right? And to that fucking scammer. So I said, all right. I wrote a fucking threat letter. I'm gonna close my fucking credit cards. I got a bunch of credit cards from that. And I've been blah for many years. And my wife's going to close all of her credit cards if you don't fix this fucking issue right now. All right? I resend them information again. Opened up the case again. I reopened up the case again. They looked into it. And they gave me back the money. And they're not going to return them the money. It's like, final. I got my money back. Scammed. Gotta watch out for scammers. But I got my money back. I'm happy for that. There's a lot of scammers out there. You gotta be careful. That was one scam. Facts. Yup. Scams. How long I've been on? 3 hours and 30 minutes. So I'm gonna let you guys go because it's been 3 hours on this shit. I don't know if I'm gonna go back live today, but I'm done. I'm gonna eat my sandwich. Send it. So I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I got some miners for sale. Cheap price. And I'm out. Peace.